Hey. Wow, stream. Look at that. Look at this. Look at, fellas, we hit 6,000 followers. Look at us go. Look at us go. Wow. 6,025 followers. Wow. Wow, look at that number. Wow. Watch it go up. Wow, look at us go. 6,000. I can't even count that high. That's crazy. I don't know. What is this? Farm? Oh, because it's playing the farm game. What is this? Oh. Why do I still have this? Wow, what a funny bit that was back in the day. Oh! Fellas, there's an imposter among us. Wait, why did... Hold on. Who's real? Why is Lewis on one and not the other? Hold the flip on. Hold the flip. Somebody's... Lewis, where did you come from? You're not on the left, but you're on the right. Wait, there he is. Oh, Lewis is green on one side? And he's... Whoa. Whoa. Kill despair. Dead. Dead. Can I do something weird to this guy's scroll? Oh no. He's like going through one of those like tubes. He's being sucked up like a fucking bendy straw. He's ascending. He's freaking ascending. You got called out? What's up, Lewis? Boom. Look at him go, Chad. Look at him freaking go. He's flying now. He's doing it. He's really doing it. What's up, fellas? Let's slow him down slightly. Ew. He's falling. Flying. Hold on. So I'm having fun. What's up this? I like the up and down one. I like him going up. Oh! Oh! Dear Matt, bitch. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure Sacred Heart is F tier. Real. Why plum caked up? If you have the option to make your own little guy, would you not have him caked up? Is this not everybody's dream? To be cake? I'm on a pregnant streak in nubbies. Hell yeah. Pregante is crazy. I miss him. Hold on. He will now be joining us. Ah! Can you just go in the background? There we go. Perfect. He would just be behind us, floating away. It's perfect. Beautiful. Breath of Life is best angel item. Is it? Is it? Fellas, I hope we're doing good. What did I say, Friday? Fellas, how is the Friday going? It's weekend, fellas, it's the weekend. What you guys doing this weekend? Anything cool? Anything cool? Mr. Matt, can you please clean your camera less? It's not my camera lens, it's the lighting. Sorry. It's the lighting. Discord ping? I should ping my Discord. You're right. I should do that. I should ping my Discord. Nice cheeks. Thanks, buddy. Grew them myself, actually. It's a lie. I didn't grow them myself. They were grown for me. I know, I'm a fraud. It's called streams. I'm live and going to rank every single Angel Room item in the freaking game. Boom. I had like a stroke writing it, but it's fine. Okay, what's up, Ty? Hey, what's up, man? Just had the biggest Isaac fail in my life. You were in basement, online. You were in the basement, online, AFK for 2 hours, 21 minutes straight. Wait, how is it a fail? You were in the basement? Oh, what is it? What do you mean online? Like you were playing online multiplayer? And you were in the basement for 2 hours? What were you doing for 2 hours in the basement? What's up, random name? Is there piss on the camera? No, I don't have lighting. Because since I changed my desk's position, I can't have the lighting the same way I did before. So lighting's kind of fucked up, which makes it so, like, I get a fuzzy head. I mean, I guess I can try to fuck with the lighting if y'all are bothered by it.
Dead Sea
What's up, Alex?
Scrolls number 4, let's do this.
What's up, Maxwell? Number 4. Yeah, for sure. Are there going to be crazy takes? I don't know how Zane Matt tier list is. Oh, this is your first Matt tier list, Alex? Oh, I'll just have you know, everyone always agrees with all of my takes. Always. I never have a bad take. Never. What's up, man? It's always fucked up because, like, on my side, I see your name is green, but on Twitch, your name is definitely not green. I don't know why it's purple here, or it's green here. I don't know.
Dead Sea Scrolls can give prayer card effect, so it has to be at least above prayer card.
Well, I gotta say, when actually looking up, I don't think I listed it on, like, the slide I made for Dead Sea Scroll, but Dead Sea Scroll has a lot of effects, because Dead Sea Scrolls can only affect, like, maybe 30 different active items. It's not every single active item in the game. It's a very decided amount of items it can proc. And most of the items it can proc are fine. Like, I'll get to it. I'll explain it later. But, like, it's not terrible. It's not good. It's not terrible. How did you do on getting a job yesterday? I mean, I beat the game. But I didn't beat the game, you know? Because for y'all who stayed up until, like, 3 a.m. with me, I was playing Get to Work, the Rage game. And I beat the game, but there's, like, post-game content, and I went on that for, like, an hour. And then I didn't give up. I merely postponed when I was going to beat it. I merely postponed it. But, chat, hope your Friday is going well. Hope y'all are vibing today. But, chat, if y'all didn't see, alongside me posting a video today, Bambo DM'd me maybe, like, an hour ago with some cool news. That he also posted a video that I'm in. I trapped my streamer friends in Isaac escape rooms. Y'all remember this stream? You remember this stream? He made a video. Bambo made a freaking video. And Bambo said we could watch it. I'm very blue right now. I'm very... Can I... Hold on. I'm very blue right now. Okay. Yo, Devel with a gifted appreciation, Devel. Okay, hold on. Let me try to fuck with the lighting real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna try to fix it. Cause I have 2 lights. But like they're kind of far away from my desk now, so they're kind of hard to aim, and also like I'm sitting higher than usual. So I don't know how to like make my lights better without blinding myself, you know? Like bring this light over here. How bad is that? Do I have that? Okay, let's... Is this gonna be fucked up? Hold on, let me see. I mean, because I have the light, like, here behind me now. Because I have, like, a physical... I have God next to me. Hold on. Is that good? Is that better? Hold on, no, I got it. Pause it. Hold on. That good? That better? That good? Here we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Just what we needed. It's horrific. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, but I have it face the other way. Plum is back. I'm a shadow of my former self. Crazy. So I have the light here. Dude, stop freaking moving, man. Like this shit. Very moody, just like my personality. See, now I just fucked it up even more. Now I just fucked with the light. Now it's like green back here. How's it green back here? How do you work? How do lights work? What if I just didn't touch anything? What if I just, let it be? Oh, is that good? I'm still blue as fuck. That's whatever. I'm just gonna be blue as shit, okay? Let me blue my shit. Tape a ring light to the wall behind your putter. My water? Oh, it's okay. I'm just blue. Abodio, but heck you. Bambo said we can watch this video in a minute. This is like a stream he did a while back where Bambo did some escape rooms and we played the room. And I was... You know what? I'm not going to give you guys any more context.
Who is the smartest Isaac?
Hold on. I gotta turn this shit up.
Who is the smartest Isaac player? I don't know.
Me.
But instead, I trapped some of my streamer friends in
That's me.
escape rooms.
Essentially, I died.
Just sight read it.
Why is Bambo?
I like who just... No explanation. Just... So yeah, I did this back when I did the Plum cosplay stream. If y'all weren't there for that, I dressed up as Fruity Plum for a stream.
What did I miss? No hate, of course. I love you.
Bambo, if you're taking this footage, you're not allowed
That's-
to take
it's
the,
me. It's
the last
me.
run.
And we use the key.
Who is it? Who is this guy? I don't want to say the name. I don't want to say it wrong. I'm unfamiliar with the content. I don't need to look into it.
Oh. Why'd you die?
Bambo, I'm so lost.
Hearts.
Please send help.
Okay, these clips make me look pretty evil, but I promise you...
Love the
it is not
music
as fun
choice.
as
I
it
know
looks.
Bambo said he wasn't gonna be able to make it for stream when we're watching this, but Bambo, I love the music.
As long as you have a brain as
It's
good
very
as mine.
Nintendo coded.
No, but seriously, there are 5 rooms. They all require specific knowledge about in-game mechanics and items, and only if you can put all of these
Matt,
things together,
can
you
I
can make
cat?
it to the end and
No.
pick up the trophy. There will also be a timer on the screen
Not for free.
for the current room of the individual player, and in case you want to play these rooms yourself, check out the Steam Workshop link in the description below.
Oh, also, I guess before I continue, chat, I need to link everybody. Give everyone like this video right now. Everyone, if you, it literally just came out like an hour ago. Not even kidding. Fellas, go watch. I'm gonna pin it over on YouTube and on Twitch. Go click it. Go have it running in the background as we're watching, so we can give Bambo some view time. Mute it though, so we can watch it together. Boom, pin. Boom. Fellas, go like that video right freaking meow, okay? We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch, but go like it, okay? And go put it on the background. Appreciate the follow, by the way.
All support.
Soul
We have
support.
soul, we have smelter, we have broken padlock, we have the nail. Oh god.
What's up,
I
Darkwing?
don't know what
Appreciate the follow, my
having
guy.
this does. Okay, I didn't really look at the room too much. I think
We're
I can
React
just use
Content
him.
Andy today. For now.
Because the found soul is the...
Matt should be one of the twerking people. Okay, hold on. I showed up. Hold on. This is very important. I'm on the
I
big
didn't really
screen.
look at the room too much. I think I can just use him.
Because
Okay.
the found soul is the guy that gives the little buddy. That you
Don't-
can
don't
follow
zoom in on
around
me.
and have him... Can he pick things up? I don't remember. But he should... I don't have spectral tears. It should have spectral tears.
Why the fuck is he zooming in on me? Like, just cut me out. Just cut me out of the whole damn video. What are you doing?
Which will let me blow up the TNT down here to get the nail to break the rocks up here. And also get a bomb.
Don't go here, explode this.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Because
put
you're
extra
thinking?
half
I'm a
heart.
thinker. What can I
Clearly.
say? I got a big brain in my head.
Then we're gonna pop this. That's
07,
fine.
the buddy.
I found soul.
Hi, guy.
Why are they killing him? Oh, because they don't know if he has spectral. Everyone murdered him? Rando with
Meow.
300 biddies. Meow. Meow.
I forgot about that.
So, I mean, imagine he just picks up the trophy.
I don't really know what I need smelter for. I think I needed my homie to live.
Wait, can this just shoot through and live?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't need to just
Turns out everyone's stupid but me.
murder him for no reason. Got it.
Okay, what all can the homie do? He can't press buttons. He can press buttons? It's crazy.
He can press
Can he
buttons.
press button?
He can press
Oh,
buttons.
oh. Oh, he can't press this one.
You do not get the nail effect, yes? You do get the nail effect. Okay, so... Gosh, you do get the nail effect. Interesting. I didn't expect that to happen, honestly. I didn't expect you to get the nail effect.
Pick this up.
You're
We go
welcome, Matt.
boom,
Thanks for the bits.
Bop. and
Bada
then
bing bang.
Bada bing boom.
I'm so goddamn predictable. I say like 3 things in my goddamn life. Fellas, why do you watch my stream?
Swallow.
Ow.
Boom.
And then we go like this.
He's crazy.
Yep. Yep. Uh-huh.
I need another bomb, though. But
Oh, that was actually smart.
Yep.
Because Hearts used the nail after the soul guy was on top of the rock, forcing the rock to break without the need for the key. Which is interesting.
Uh-huh.
I need another bomb, though. But I don't know where to. Oh.
Oh.
Is that Bambo? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can we put more than one bomb with this guy?
The escape rooms are fun. Couldn't be bothered to figure out 4 and gave up on 5, but the first 3 I found some cheese alt methods were fun. I think the best part of like puzzles like this is that there are so many different methods you can do to beat it. There's not one solution, which is fun.
We need to use... Okay, so this here, because we need to use the soul's extra bomb to bomb that and... I understand. I understand.
There. And then I blow this up. I've caused an issue. Again.
Oh.
Now it's just
We go again.
walk on through.
And press this. So it works. So we're sick. We're good.
Took
Yo,
me
we're so freaking
3
smart, chat.
minutes.
Look, first try, by the way.
Couldn't be me.
And we get here. Ooh, that one was
4 minutes
cool.
couldn't be me. 5 minutes.
That one,
Wait, how the fuck
okay.
long did it take me? I thought I did this quickly.
All right. And now the spikes are gone.
Wait a minute.
GG,
5
man.
minutes?
Boom.
6?
See? That wasn't so hard. Everybody
Okay,
saw
so far I'm in last place. Got it.
it, and this is our current ranking.
Your ass.
Bulgaria was a little bit faster. And everybody else was around it.
I didn't know it was me. I thought I was having a good time. I thought I was
3
having a
to
fun
5
time at the
minute
moment.
time. But let's see if room 2 will also be a success.
Bridge
Bros,
of
wash
Love.
shut the
Yo,
frick up,
me
Archon.
With Matthew after this?
There's like you and me on the bridge, or?
I thought Vic was on the other side.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry.
I just flirt with everybody I talk to.
Kind of obvious, isn't it?
The Bridge of Love, Bridge of Spikes. So, what's the difference?
Okay, there's a lot going on here, but it involves ladder, one of my favorite items in Isaac.
Oh my god, it's the ladder. You're
Guys, just
slicing
freaking
it
Rainbow Road. Oh my god, Slay's here.
So, I know that a half a soul heart
The Riz is crazy.
makes you just
Are y'all
that
calling it Riz now?
definitely-
Because the bone heart, if you don't know, if you have a half a heart and a bone heart, it doesn't take the full damage away.
This, I'm putting the bone heart second.
Get the
instead of
boner.
soul heart
Am I
is
the only one that calls it a boner?
one that we end up destroying?
I think it was the soul heart, right?
What is that sound effect?
And then you can
Yes.
touch. Okay.
Okay, fucked up.
I
Likely.
think we can just pick up both. We just have to keep our heart. Oh, we have a key now?
Grab this.
Bonk, bonk,
Grab
bonk,
both of these
bonk.
items.
How does Potato Peeler help me?
I don't know. I do know. I'm just not gonna tell you.
Wait, does this let you keep your bone heart to peel?
You can just peel one off and use the iframes, and we can just walk through again.
Okay, let me use. Well, let's upgrade my bone heart. Yes. Oh, and then we just.
They're like, I mean, this is like the
Boom.
intended way to solve it.
People start saying, oh,
I did it 150, by the way. I'm speedy.
It's just, yeah, there you go.
Okay. I was worried I was gonna die. I
Okay,
was
so did
worried I was
everybody
gonna
else
die.
apparently?
And you just do
Crazy.
the same thing. Just walk over it, though.
Okay, everybody
easy,
did.
easy.
I thought I went fast. Turns out
Use the
everybody went
iframes
fast.
for
Hearts
this.
actually went faster than me. That's
Grab the
crazy.
trophy. Awesome.
Haha, you probably didn't expect me to come down from the top this time, right? And you know what that means?
I didn't know Bambo was it.
If you watched the video until this point, you have to like and subscribe. And also look at
Shit.
this image for some reason. But
I
anyway,
already liked it. Fellas, go like the video. It's pinned on both YouTube and Twitch. Go like the video right now, idiots, and go subscribe to Bambo right freaking now. I'm gonna take your pants.
This room. Oh,
Okay.
Oops, let me fix that.
You're gonna piss yourself.
Okay, nice. And what is
I came in third this time. Let's go.
surprise? Hearts did this one really quick, and everybody else was close behind. This was by far the fastest of all the rooms, but I can't say the same about the next one.
Some
Good
potato.
luck.
Wait, I don't want to say your name. To-do, what's up, man? What's up, Matt? How are you doing? What are we watching? Bambo's new video that I'm in. It's whenever we did some Isaac escape rooms.
I think pretty obviously we have to go get blood bombs first.
And I'm in it.
So blood bombs is gonna give us
For better or for
iframes
worse.
for putting bombs down and healing.
Because that would put me back to full health with 3.
That's me. I know we look so different, him and I. We are the same person.
HP. So I would take 1 full heart of damage going in.
I think you just have to keep track of your HP because there's spikes. So
Now to get out, I can place a bomb to only take a half a heart and come back here.
I thought about something.
I'm a big
Just
thinker.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, let him cook.
I am not cooking here.
Wins the next plug cosplay? Never. Never. What's up, Doc?
I wanted to see if you could do it and then still make it, but no, it has to be way closer than that.
Over here.
This one was
Grab a
confusing, to be
brown
fair.
cap.
Like, I know I didn't do this one right.
Still
supposedly.
Not sure what gilded key is for? Oh, it gives me the 1 key I need for the
Because I never got the
I got
locket.
the 1 key now.
I never got that.
No, the issue is I'm gonna die.
Try to get this first. I can't. I just don't. Okay. I need to figure out how to get this. I don't know. I legit don't know how.
It's the other skill issue rule. This one's just a big thinker.
I could do this.
Because I still don't know
That
why
was
you need the
not
locket.
the idea.
Or the soul
Gonna
lock,
be-
or whatever it's called.
I just
Oh. Okay. Wait, I have this, but wait. Now what? I don't have a heart.
Dead.
science time. Yeah. No, we don't have enough
Isaac
stuff.
gets locked in Vic's dungeon again.
Oh, where'd the blasting cap go?
Where did it go?
Wait, where'd the blasting? Where'd the
Gone.
brown cap go? Wait,
Reduced.
what?
Gone.
Hello? Excuse me?
Because now, I could just...
Matt, I will give $100 for bloat cosplay. What is your expectation for a bloat cosplay? What does that mean? Also, what's up, Upper Doc?
Get the trinket back.
What does a bloat cosplay look
Okay,
like to
see,
you?
we're good. We figured
It's Sato or Metodo? I will know it's about me, so yeah. Heck yeah.
it out. We're figured it out.
By like,
A video of me is crazy.
I can promise you there's no cheese.
Just gouge your eyes out.
I
Wait,
could.
what the fuck did I say?
There's no cheese in this
because
one.
I can push the trinkets over.
I pushed.
I could. Look at this. This is an interesting mechanic, okay? I like
Bloat cosplay involves losing your eyes and getting covered in
so
blood.
watching.
And shoot over. Ooh.
futebol, man!
Wait, bloat
Stop
cosplay?
thinking and just go. And now
No.
we have a poop. Look at us go.
Look at
That
us go.
needs to go here, 1000%. I stepped on the spikes by accident.
Crazy.
So
Good job,
let's
me.
see if my strategy is gonna work, okay?
Oh, okay, sure. You can try as much as you want.
No! Oh, I mean, that was just for the key, right? It was not for something else. It was kind of this way. Oh, I thought I could just make a new bridge here.
I don't know where I need to use the poop, but I feel like I should use it. Oh wait.
Inhale
I can't go-
helium until
I
you
was supposed
float.
to use it there.
What a good
I
idea.
was supposed to use it there.
What a good idea.
With the poop down here, make a bridge. Yeah. We're good. We're good.
So, like, do y'all think I, like, beat everybody in time for this?
Put the poop down here. Make a bridge.
Because Bambo's been timing us for every time we
Grab
did the
you.
challenge.
Unlock this. Grab this.
No.
Break you.
But, like, I can't be last again, right? Right?
And now we can iframe to here. See? Easy. Easy peasy.
I said sure because I forgot to get the tree.
No. I can't be last, right?
JJ!
There we go. To complete this one now. Oh yeah.
And then I go, boom, trophy.
748. Look at me go.
First try!
Okay, I'm not last.
I had a full heart left.
Bagel's time was blurred? What does that mean?
There you go.
Welcome
5
back,
minutes?
And I hope you enjoyed that last
the
part.
freak is
This
this
room was a lot harder than the ones before.
What's
and
the
this
time?
Is also reflected
What's the
in
time?
the time.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, whoa.
Well, okay, I came in fourth.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I guess I just have to spend this score off screen.
What?
Well, The times are pretty mixed, and it took
What happened to
Bagel an
Bagel?
unbelievable
What's happening?
finish. Yikes.
What?
Anyway, Hearts and Perky are fighting for the pole position.
What?
The dynamic duo of Vic and Matt are sticking together, and Chaos is closing in. At this point, I would
What's wrong with Bagel's time? What happened?
also like to point out that this is purely for fun, and the times do not reflect anything. If it took anyone here
False.
a bit longer to solve a room, it was usually because they tried to cheese it or talked with me or their chat. And I really recommend checking all of these cool
False.
people out after you're done watching this video. And
should do
all
that,
the other
though.
cool videos on my channel. Anyway,
You should do that
it's
too.
time for the second last room before we go into the final.
Sneeze attack.
Now this one I know already. I already know this one.
Banana.
I've already seen
He's
this.
lying
This one I know
your
this one
ass.
already gets like the most latest one. This one was inspired by me.
Nice.
Fun fact. We figured out this one on
Fun
stream.
fact.
This is my challenge. This as the Wiz.
Actually, this is the Comet Bagel Challenge because, there's sigil and, sneezing, so...
Lies, no
Actually-
streamer talks to chat. It's true. I don't.
To be
I don't
honest,
talk to
even know
no
how
one.
Start this one exactly.
So the goal. I need to get the key. I can't get the key first. I need to get Wait, what is the order here? Because I need to get the key to get sigil.
Maxwell.
You promised you'd make Fruity Plum cosplayer point redeem.
Yes.
BTW, I'm sending this on YouTube because chat won't load for me on Twitch.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, I will eventually, Maxwell. I didn't lie. I didn't lie.
But then I can't go over and get mini.
I will
to get
appreciate the
done.
$5, Maxwell. I do appreciate you. Bald boy is here. Bald.
Oh, oops. Well, that's not how you start. Apparently.
Bald.
So I only have one thing to do here. Just take this thing.
Oh, wait. I figured it out. I figured it out.
Bald. You sneeze.
Wait, I don't know if I have, actually.
I can sneeze the key.
The achieve,
Hawk
I think
Tua.
you should be able
Hawk
to
Tua.
reach this.
So we have to use the sneeze.
New
I
point
assume we have
thing.
to
Let's
sneeze
go.
to
I mean,
destroy
it'll be
the mask.
eventually.
But the issue is
Freshly
no
an
one's
egg?
spectral.
Heck yeah.
Oh wait, can't you?
Wow.
Oh,
My
I
monkey
hit
brain.
one.
He cut out the part where I figured it out. You gotta sneeze on him? You gotta sneeze on that thing?
I kind
A
of
bagel tried to do the same exact thing?
like
Crazy.
this isn't the point, though, and I feel cringe for doing this. I won't lie.
You watched Vic do this?
Yeah, that does damage it.
Huge.
What does that do? Oh, it's
Don't laugh in
gonna
the chat.
Work with sigil of Baphomet. Okay.
Don't laugh at
Do
me.
you know that when you take damage from spikes, it's actually longer than when you take damage from other things?
Yes, I do know that.
I just joined. What in the world was that? Was what?
So in theory,
Was what?
if I
Try
do
it.
this,
Okay, hear me out.
Was what? What?
What if I just pulled a gamer?
I feel like he intentionally zoomed in on your Plum cosplay. Yeah.
Just
We all just tried running through it. I mean, it's valid.
I tried to cheat him one last
You
time.
really tried.
How much did those sped up? What did you do to those, Bambo? What have you done to the poor grimaces?
Let's try it.
What does
try
that
it. You
mean?
will not do it.
What does that mean,
What
Bebo?
if I have speed 4? Huh? What if I have speed 4?
Okay.
Somebody asked, what have I come back to? And then the reply of chat was hell.
Welcome to hell.
Why?
What? Chad, it's you! Chad, look, is it you? Is Idoy's here? TG's here? Bob is here? Sleaze is there? Holy shit.
Is Bambo here? What did I miss? No hate, of course. I love you.
All right.
You're in,
Just
Idoy.
hug
You're
the
in.
wall. The spikes shouldn't hurt me. I think that one is enough. I know Binky is enough. I think this one is enough.
My name's there. Smash it.
It doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, did that actually kind of work?
Yes.
I feel like that kind of worked.
Does Mini Bush make it so we can go between spikes? Probably.
Cause I need to go back and get Mini Mush, and the Mini Mush tech to get guns count.
Chad, just come back to me. Just hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, fuck, they're making me do that, but okay.
I can't tell if I'm in the middle or not.
I love this video.
I was not in
It's
the
pretty
middle.
good.
It's hard to line
It's
up.
pretty good. I love the part when Bambo zooms into my Plum cosplay. Over and over and over again.
Just have to do that.
Have you done this before?
I have.
I'm a gamer.
I had no idea
I'm
this
a
was
gamer.
a mechanic in my life. I was just trolling. Huh? I've literally never seen this. Okay.
Matt
to
be
be a little
cooking?
laid back as
That's what I'm
well.
saying, man. I'm always cooking.
I have determination. Yes!
Ooh, okay.
Now I-
Okay, now do I sneeze to the right or do I sneeze up? Last time I sneezed
Every
up
time
and that
Bambo
didn't
cuts
go
to
so
you,
well.
the
So I'm
pink
gonna...
orb is orbulating.
The what? The pink orb is orbital. What does that mean? Am I nubby?
Sneeze to the right.
Holy shit! Am I? Is that my nub
Oh,
cosplay?
you can. Oh, I'm scared to go.
What's going on? We're watching a video that I made that Bambo made. Pin message, by the way, if y'all are just hopping in, go like the video, put it on the background as we watch it, and go like
Shoot
it,
both
and like
ways,
subscribe,
and
and
just-
like everything.
Go through.
Let's go.
Actually, 3 minutes 20 seconds is crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, let's go!
How do you do it in 3? It took me 7
Oh,
minutes.
hope met face. Who was that?
It was the
Oh.
Pikmin. Chad, that was you.
I was like, I'll just double tap.
That was
and
you,
trust
chat.
that it works.
You're the Pikmin.
Just go through.
3 minutes is crazy. Y'all talk
We
to
need a
her.
nerf ASAP.
We need a nerf with the primer. Appreciate you for 7 months, my guy. Hope you're doing well. We need a nerf or nothing. It looks like Bambo is eeping. Write a nice comment to wake him up. Wake up! Wake up. Wake up! What a nice comment that was. Talk to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Duo.
Alright, we are getting really close to the final level now. I can barely contain my excitement, but let's have a really quick look
Oh,
at
2020?
the time
Got
for
you,
the
got you,
last
got you.
room. Really nothing extraordinary here, with
Wait, did Vic blow? Oh, Vic just didn't do it. That's like 30 minutes then.
the
Crazy.
exception of maybe one little hiccup. But now, without any further ado, the great escape.
This should be the big one.
Now I'm curious how other people did on this one, because you could see like this is the longest segment because it's the hardest freaking puzzle there is. If you didn't see this already, it's a hard as shit. It's a little puzzle.
The great escape.
It's a hard fucking puzzle.
Oh my lord.
Wait, Matt, Content Farm, just upload you reacting to this video. But no, I don't want to steal viewers from Bambo. They need to go watch the OG video, you know?
Oh my god.
Okay, we have
We're just
Mr.
watching it
Meat.
on stream because I haven't seen it yet.
Mr. Meat, I don't like
And
that.
Bambo said it was cool. This teleports me here. I get a free bomb. Is there any reason not to pick up a bomb? But I don't know.
Like, what's even the point of this?
What's up, Otaku?
Testing.
Remember, Vic didn't count since they already did it.
Make sure.
I mean, instinctually, they've seen it. It doesn't go over. Okay, we probably don't need that.
What happens
Probably
if I
don't
do
need that.
this?
Okay, me and Hearts are the same brain. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We all have the same brain.
I assume I can Mr. Me the Keeper. Literally bombs it. So we can
Am I the only one with the fancy keepers mod?
Um,
I feel like more people need to be running that.
this. I almost picked the wrong one. This baits you, because I want that, but...
The Fool's Gold feels intentional, chat. I don't know if I'm going insane, but it feels like it's something that's required.
Just upload the clips of you doing this challenge in like 5 clips. No. Oh.
Oh no, I have a bomb.
Good job, mate.
But not a good
I like the one that turns keepers into gifts of cats. I
enough
think that's too
bomb.
much.
Okay, that needs to be Mr.
I think the ones that like completely replace the art with something else is a bit much. But the one that I have from Flip and Egg and Chat with all the cool shopkeepers, it's in the same art style, just like different fellas. I say without bias that the shopkeepers mod is goated. I agree. I agree, Egg. It's goated.
And bombs? Bomb 3 rocks? I think it's only 2 width, right?
Okay, I'm curious if anybody knew that trick. Like, you'll see later, chat, I learned a trick. I'm sure Bambo's gonna keep it in.
Okay, I could use the bomb here.
I doubt anybody knows.
But I
Okay.
happen to that if I align myself here, I could break 3 blocks. Right?
I'm just gonna go look around.
Can I be a shopkeeper? Talk to Egg.
Oh.
Talk to the
wild
egg.
card.
Wild card.
B? I don't know what card that is. It's a hanged man, obviously. It just completely invalidated the entire puzzle.
I assume next move is...
This is just very complicated. It's just such a complicated puzzle. There's too many different aspects.
is to
He said it, Chad. Did you catch it?
Is to...
It was a very delayed. It was such a delayed,
Mr. Me can roll rocks. He can unlock me. He can also
What's up,
just
Ali?
bring me items.
Why don't you just play Azazel?
Real.
Oh.
I could use him to give me this key. I could use Mr. Me to give me the trophy.
Wild card.
Wild card.
Mr. Me can do everything. Is Mr. Me the trophy? Wait, you're so smart, actually. Is Mr. Me the trophy real quick?
Okay, what the heck do I do? What the heck do I do? I mean, Mr. Me, just fucking give me the trophy. Sir, wrong way.
Can you cheese this?
Classic. Classic.
Ah, you cannot.
I see a super special tinted rock. If that messes me up later, I hate this one.
We have a Minecrafter and a
Oh yeah, because at the beginning I thought, because that super special tinted rock at the bottom is there on purpose, and I thought it was just there on accident, which is kind of funny. I thought that.
A range up worm for some godforsaken reason.
What is Cracked Orb doing here?
Like I said, it's part of the puzzle. Like,
why does he always zoom in? I don't feel like he zooms into anybody else. Is that just me? Why I haven't seen Bambo zoom into hearts at all. Huh? It's just me and my pretty pink plum.
yes.
I'm gonna look up on the wiki what the heck Cracked Orb does, because I just forget. What?
What?
Is that cheating for me to Google what an item does? I don't think so, because I just needed more information to figure out the puzzle.
I now see a solution to my issue.
Really?
I didn't know it did that.
Also, I love how Bambo just did not acknowledge that I'm in plum cosplay. This is just what I look like.
I didn't know it did that.
Okay, cracked orb to my thoughts. Just mapping. Room, door opening.
DQ'd for what?
When you take damage.
For what?
But I only know what it does with doors. I assume it opens these.
You want to share it with us? What you figured out?
Yeah, so apparently, Cracked Orb, alongside opening up rooms, like adjacent to the room you're in, revealing things on the map, it also destroys secret or tinted rocks in the room you're in.
The crack is needed to get rid of that.
That's insane.
Tinted.
How do people even know that? Like, why would you ever use Cracked Orb in a... I guess, like, how would you take damage in a room to get rid of a tinted rock when you don't have a bomb? Because the only reason you would want to use Cracked Orb to open up a tinted rock is because you don't have a bomb. But you need a bomb to do self-damage, unless there's like a fire or a spike rock in the room if you're just lucky. And Teppers with the follow. Reverse tower, but like... Yeah, Dull Razor, but that's like one item in the game.
Get Dull Razor.
It's one item in the game.
Over there. I mean, I have 3 HP. I can just go walk over there. But I think we probably need all the HP we can
Spikes? But you have to have spikes in the room. You have to be lucky enough to have spikes in the room.
Hearts. Too much
I guess you
hearts.
can just run into enemies in the room before you clear it. I guess. But then, like, you lose your deal chance, right? It's such a weird interaction. I feel like it shouldn't do that. Because why does it do that?
I want to know what the friend ball is for.
Capture the bishop. Like I was playing chess.
I like how Bambo's just playing stream music. It's freaking great.
We can ice
Flint and Steel.
Sumer up the Pokeball
Flint and
the
Steel.
Bishop to get
Chicken
ice.
jockey.
That's like a thing we need to do for sure.
Gives
and
you
Steel.
protection. Alright, but does it give you protection from everything?
Defend me. Give me a shield. It actually gives you a shield?
I didn't know it did that, by the way. I've never used Friendly Ball on a guy before.
Oh.
Has anybody?
Huh? I never knew.
This is a
How is
crafting
Magician gonna help me?
I think it's just a Pikmin on my head. Justin, what the fuck you do to me?
Does Magician give you Spectral? I mean, it's not responding, right? Definitely doesn't give you Spectral.
Magician doesn't give you spectral. That is.
Okay, what if it homed in on the barrel after I shoot him between the rocks? Thoughts?
It's something that works, but you can try.
I need
Wow.
him. I
What
need
a
to
big
throw
brain
him
idea.
So that he explodes the TNT barrel
What's up, Ace?
for me.
On through here.
Doctors hate this one trick. I swear, I thought he was playing on like Switch Joy-Cons for a second. Why the fuck is he playing with one hand? I thought he was like holding up a Joy-Con in one hand.
No, that was dumb.
Matt, did you take us to the theater? Wait, can you take us to the theater watch the Minecraft movie? Yeah. Matt, how much to do a Vic cosplay? Name your price.
This.
I don't know.
I was hoping that.
Okay, that was actually smart. What the heck? Use the TNT to only blow some of the rocks. So you can shoot around it and get the bridge.
Break the rock.
Smart. I thought about it.
How they deal damage?
Record Minecraft movie and post it.
To me.
What a smart idea.
What?
What a smart idea.
Is my bishop? What?
Dead.
My bishop dead?
Just the sad music
What
when
damage
Vic
do we
realizes
check?
the bishop is dead.
Out of range? There's no way out of range.
Sad.
Wait, how'd they go?
Sad.
Why'd they die?
I don't know. It's not a price, Matt. I'll need to talk with Vic.
Oh,
Make sure they're okay with me stealing their intellectual property.
sorry.
Because we all know if I do a cosplay of Vic, it's going to be so accurate that, you know, I need to make sure I get my, you know, dot on my I's, cross on my T's, get some signatures in some places.
You got out of range. Okay, good to
What?
know.
Intellect?
Good to know. We learned
My
a lot
brain.
from that one.
It's not out of range. The range, they have room-wide range.
To be fair, I haven't even solved it yet. I don't even know what to do.
Real.
Like,
I'm pretty sure you can solve.
Maxwell.
$100 for Vic cosplay.
I'd do it for cheaper.
Solve it. I'm pretty sure you can
Let me think. I think that's very funny. I will probably do that in the future. It sounds very funny. I'll need to figure that out, though.
do it.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get there. It's just something I'm missing.
Just give me time, Chad. Just give me time.
So many
Don't pressure
sequences
it.
of operations.
Pressure,
in a
yes,
row.
makes diamonds, but also it makes me
Just
sweat.
give me about 17 hours.
I don't think you need it, but-
Chat, what one-liners would be the Binding of Isaac movie?
Go to sleep and then get back here and call. Hop on
And then,
17 hours.
okay.
I don't think
Alright.
there are any.
I thought I was close there to the solution, but I guess I wasn't. I was like, oh, we have it. We're good. We're good to go. So
Gambling?
we need to. What did I do wrong there? I'm trying to think of what I did wrong there.
Just like me for real hearts. Someone ripped the... I'm sorry. Creeching? You're in my chat occasionally. Dude, what the frick? Someone ripped the tampon machine off the wall in the gender-neutral bathroom. Why did we zoom in on this? Bambo, why did we zoom in on this?
It works 3 times. Okay, 6 hit, 9, 7.
Oh, because... Bambo, I think you need to... okay. Bambo needs to zoom in on this comment. Not this one. This one needs a big blur. The bishop can take 6 hits and dies on 7.
Oh.
Okay, there it is.
No, it's not a range. That's what I thought for the first second too.
You can push the bomb between the rocks. Between the two.
Oh, I'm learning the tech
I would have literally never
from
done
the
this
master.
ever.
Yeah, I told you. You figured out everything pretty fast, and then I was like, actually,
That tech there. You can squish a bomb in between 2 rocks to blow up 3 rocks in a row instead of just 2. Because normally you only have the range for 2. But if you shove the bomb in the rock...
Yeah, I told you. You figured out everything.
Because look, you just
pretty
shove it
fast.
in there. You just push it in the rock, and then
First,
boom,
and then I
bam,
was like,
3 rocks.
actually, maybe I have
And
to
that's how you solve this. It's crazy.
because That's
Okay.
a little bit tough.
With Mr. Me, we can do so much stuff in this one, right? I can open that passage there.
Why is tapeworm here? What does that do?
It can destroy tinted rocks.
The tapeworm can?
no,
Bambo's just lying to me. It's
no,
crazy.
that's a joke.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, does tier
What's up,
height
Beast? Hello with the
affect
third
magicians
bat.
You don't
Am I the
expect
third?
correct?
Who's the
Not
second?
spectral, just range. Oh, you are the range. Oh, yeah, but the yeah, the
Why couldn't you just use Mr. Me on the trophy? Because you can't.
Tier
You can't.
height.
You
Explain
can't.
tier height? I mean, I don't know the
Like, it doesn't
specifics
physically
of tier
work.
height. I just assume we have the range from Magician.
He hates trophies. He
we
can't
have
pick it up.
this, trinkets. Lets you shoot over stuff sometimes.
The first is Mad Pat. That's fair. That's fair.
I need to be in front of the pit. Because it's actually, like, you can think about it as actual tier height. Like, the height is getting decreased, and as long as they have enough height, they can go over obstacles.
Is that even possible?
The music got
I
kinda
think
loud.
I have to use Mr. Me for another key though.
It's too intense.
Like there's only 2 keys.
Just need a key. Down.
That's real? What's real? Which one's real?
And then we'll take damage here to
Mad Pat?
get
Mad
that
Pat's real.
eventually.
I think.
I need to get the one.
But that's
this
just
side
a
of the key
theory.
block, like a freaking nerd.
Matt
You're
Theory.
You're so smart. You're so smart, actually. Thank
Thanks
you.
for watching.
I appreciate you. That can't go anywhere. So you grab this key. That's what we grab. And that's the
Hey, these are an angel. This is the precursor to angel items. We still haven't done it yet. We'll get to that. We'll get there.
Definitely a thing.
full health bishop.
It's not enough, Vicfish.
But there's no
Matt, will you pull a mat and retire? One day.
Further that time.
One day.
Just need one more thing. I just need one more little thing of health then.
Did I beat the rage game yesterday? I mean, I did, technically.
Got it.
So, yes.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
I do feel like I can't do this the whole way.
Like, Bagel's here at 30
like,
minutes, just about.
Okay, so I got to like there. I need the
I did play a
other-
rage game yesterday, yes. I will play it again tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Well,
You can still try it.
I'm cooked here. There's no way I can.
But yeah, also the VOD yesterday got copyrighted because the one video that Bear wanted me to watch, I don't even remember what it's called, but somebody copyrighted the VOD from yesterday, so I had to trim that part out. So if you go back and watch the VOD of me doing the Iron Isaac yesterday, it's just gonna have a random cut. So don't worry about it.
Because I need the
let's
razor
try.
blade to.
Yeah, Dracula foe. Yeah.
Got close enough. I got close enough. There's a what?
So close. Honestly,
That
very
was the
close.
rock in the way. I don't think I would have made it.
Man, I don't know. The problem is the very end.
Don't use the VOD only audio line. No.
Problem is the end.
No.
I do not have
No, I don't.
parts for this.
Because I'm live on YouTube at the same time.
Once the bishop dies, we can use the last charge of the dull razor to open the block as I'm walking towards it.
Right? And I just have to.
Was it the Twilight stuff? No, actually.
Is that it?
You have to put like a very.
It was
epic
just
song,
the Dracula flow video.
Do you have a preference what I should put here, or just something epic?
I should put like a Bowser song, you know, like that.
Is it enough?
I'm sorry. If you say Obama, you give 2E. Say 2 times, I give 5E. You give me 5 E's? Chat, how much is 1 E? Euros? Is that worth it?
Okay.
Bagel's a gamer? Hour and 2 minutes?
Let's go.
Harch is a gamer? 46 minutes? 40 minutes? Okay, fellas. How long do you think it took me to do it? How long do you think it took me to do it? A minute? 2 minutes? 2 hours? 7 days? 50-50.
Yeah!
At least 3 days.
Well done, well done.
She took Vic 58 minutes. Why am I last? I'm worried because I'm last. Okay, I'm a little.
There's a Martin Smart person here, chat.
Oh, we're fine.
37 minutes.
Now I have 2 hits.
I'm gamer. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
cool,
gamer.
We did it.
Yeah, I'm
Easy.
gamer.
GG's, fellas.
And that's it. The
We've done it.
escape
But who
was
won?
Completed. And this is the final time. Chaos truly took it away with this last
But
one,
what's the, like,
but
added
everybody
time?
else also
What's the
displayed a
added
stellar
time?
performance. And now, while the credits are rolling, would I like to thank you for watching
I
this
gotta.
video.
He has to add all the times together so we know who the fastest puzzle solver was. Like, yes, each individual one, but like, collectively, what's the time? Neutral with 5 E's.
Banana XTD.
Holy shit! Obamana, Obanana.
Until the very end. The creation
There's
of
me.
the rooms, getting the recordings,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
editing this video took over 6 months. This was quite a lot of work.
That's crazy.
It would mean a lot to me
Like,
if
making
you
all the
could share
puzzles
this
is
video
insane. Making a puzzle is
so that
rough,
more
man.
people can watch it. But anyway.
But Matt, you
that is
cheated
pretty
since
much
you got
all
a
I have
soul
to
heart at
say
the
for
end.
now,
No.
With the exception of one thing, of course.
No.
My name is Bambo Freak.
Thank you,
This
Bambo
was me,
Freak.
Trapping my streamer friends in escape rooms. And until next time.
Huge.
What?
Oh, you got fucking bloopers in this shit.
Is it behind the Minecraft now?
Oh.
They
How
got,
did you pick it up with the friendly boy?
they got bloopers in this shit.
The battery went to the to the back rooms, I guess.
We will have to look at the video footage.
Gone. Gone.
This might call to action so you download the mod yourself.
Neutral with 2
Bambo
E's.
XDD.
Thank you, Neutral. Appreciate you.
To
We love
up
E.
Bambo's numbers on the Steam Workshop.
Okay, fellas, we have to add together the times. We have to add the times. Shit. Shit. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna not share my screen for a second. I'm gonna open up a notepad. We're gonna note down all the times. And we gotta know who's the real winner. Who's the real winner?
So our current ranking. Bulgaria was a little bit far.
Okay. What was this guy's name, Chad? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. Where are they at? Oh, I'm at 357. Okay, I'll go back to the name for a second. The name is not Flint and Steel? Okay, Vic. 332. Okay, so, let me turn on my own music. Okay. Hearts got 355. Bagel got 520. Giosh 532 and another match 555. Who's the first one? What's their name?
Bambo, if you're taking.
I don't know, but instead.
His link in the description.
Streamer friends.
Oh, Paraguay? Paraguay VODs? Paraguay? Is that how you say it, chat? Any Norse? Paraguay. Gotcha. Boom. What'd they get in the time? It was like 337 or some shit?
Look, first try, by the way.
357. 127. Okay. Alright, that's round 1. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, chat. This is very important. Okay, Hearts got 145. Vic 147.
Matt, you're like the LeBron of chill streamers. I'm at cozy.
I'm like LeBron? Holy shit, that's me. That's me. Appreciate the cool words. It makes me feel all warm and tingly. But like in a cool and chill way. Alright, 251. Okay, I don't know what happened to Bagel's time here. We're just gonna put a little dash next to it. Hearts. Bagel making me do, not Bagel, Bambo making me do math up here. 2 of my friends' names starts with a B. I'm fucked. 746. 7. Shit. 48. No. And then Bagel exploded. Give me the times.
Really nothing.
What happened to the emote? It's still there. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. Matt. Oh, hell, Matt is struggling to spell chat. Classic. Classic. Like, we just put one emote and then everyone spams it. Okay, Hearts got 322. Where's Hearts at? 322. 332 for Paraguay. Am I saying that right? I hope so. 520. And we got 743. 1938 for Bagel. She's just hanging out having a time. And then since I guess Vic didn't get it, just more question marks, I guess. And then for the final times.
While the credits are rolling, everybody else.
Alright. Yo, Tater Tot with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Love the name. I haven't had a Tater Tot in such a long fucking time. In my opinion, Tater Tots are just worse French fries. Is that just me? Is that just me? Because I feel like Tater Tots, like, I can't really have them with, like, because you usually have fries with ketchup, you know? That's just the vibe. But Tater Tots with ketchup just feel wrong. And Tater Tots by themselves are kind of ash. That's just me. L take? Is it, though? Would you rather have a tater tot over like a fry? I wouldn't. Terrible take? Okay, what's a better take? Well, at least we're getting the terrible takes out now. So when we do the angel item tier list, no one's mad at me. Right? Right? What's the dipping sauce? You tell me. What is the dipping sauce? They are on equal footing. Are they? Are they? Okay. Opening up calculator. Chat, we're putting in some numbers. We're putting in some numbers.
Best
Y'all.
French fries are better than best tater tots, but tater tots are never bad/mid.
Well, they're
French
never.
fries
In my
vary
opinion, they're never really
wildly.
good though, right? I'd rather have fries every day. Okay, chat. I'm gonna be mathing. I'm gonna be combining the times. Wait, how do I do this? It's like time. Shit. Okay, so it's like boom, boom, plus 4, plus 2, plus 1. Okay, it's 50. And then it's what? 54, 32, 58, 227 divided by 60. 2.8. So it's like, sure, we're like doing rough estimates here. It's like 50 seconds, more or less. Okay. That's one. One down. Bagel making me do some hard work. Hard work. Why is Matt dividing? Because I'm like adding together the minutes and then the seconds. And then the seconds I need to like, you know. I guess I don't really need to. I can just like do my brain. I don't want to though. Anyways. Nice. Freaking nice. Nice one. And then we got what? 32, 47, 46, 15, 140. So that's what? That's 2 extra minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, and I guess for any of the times I don't have, I'm just gonna put an extra 30 minutes on it. Because heck you. You didn't give me the time, you do the crime. Sorry, boys. Sorry, chat. I'm going to save the numbers until I do a big reveal. So we can see who's the actual winner of all this, you know? 55. What's up, Melvin? What's up, man? So that's what? 3 extra minutes, 11 seconds. Oops. Alright, what we got now? So it's... What the frick just happened? What did I just do? Why is it small now? Shit. Hold on. When you press all the wrong buttons and things blow up? Boom. Sorry, chat. This is the math portion of the stream. Very important we do the math portion out of the way, our mad minute, just to make sure our brain is really flowing. Anyways, what was I doing? 62 plus 19 plus 1 plus 5 is 87. And then 87... no. Yeah, no, 87, so it's then... Is this the nerd stream? Yeah, but like I'm not good at math. I merely just do it sometimes, but not often. So 147, so that's 2 extra minutes. Plus 27. Boom. Okay, cool. Okay, then we got 5295. Oops, I think I fucked that up. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Oops. 2548. Then we got 12, 20, 19, 51, 32. It's 134, so that's 14 seconds and 2 minutes. Boom. Almost there, chat. Trust. Matt, can you feel the sunshine? I'm feeling it. 57. And then we got 7 203. Okay, and that is what? 180. So that's 3 more minutes. And then 23 on top. Okay, fellas, we have the results. Let me actually see who's in like what we're looking at. Hold on. One more second. I have to like figure out who's first and last year. Okay. Hold on. Everyone hold. Hold. Did I math wrong? No, I didn't. Sorry, I'm just big brainy thinky. How numbers work? How do numbers work? Boom. Okay. Okay, hold on, I need to get the times. Shit, hold on. hold on. No, hold on. It's going to be such a cool little notepad I put together. It's going to be so worth to look at. Trust. It's going to be so cool. I know, right? It's like not. I just want to put the information together so we can see it easier. Pikmin. Yeah. Boom. Okay, let me save this document.
Show shit myself.
Do what now? Hold on, everyone, hold your freaking horse. Hold on to it. Okay. Boom. Fellas. Flashbang. Fellas, what place do you think I came in overall? Overall, what place do you guys think I came in? Actually, let me run a prediction. Actually, no, y'all can do math. We're not going to do a prediction. Sorry, y'all can do math. It's not allowed. Not allowed. Last? That's fucked up. Fellas, sadly, in last place due to complications with their timing. Because I don't know what happened. Fellas, last place. Bagel. Wow. It's okay. Bagel beats my ass in bingo every single time. Huge. Massive. We beat Bagel. We're huge. Fellas, in 5th place. Any thoughts? Fellas, any idea as to who's in 5th place? Any ideas? Okay, everyone's just... Okay, it's Vic. Okay, we're all just saying it. How do we all know? How do we know? Matt, add Clappy back? I can't. It's Vicfish. Vicfish in 5th place. Blah, 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 blah. Wow. Unlucky. You hate to see it. Fellas, 4th place. Above Bagel. Above Vicfish. Is me. Fellas, a very good, even 4th place. Somewhere in the middle. We're crazy. Look at me go. Like, even with Vic not doing that one level or whatever, we still beat Vic. Look at us go. We're cracked. Sure thing, buddy. Fellas, 3rd place. Overall, the 3rd quickest solver in the West. We got hearts. Clappies for hearts. Crazy. Beat me by 2 minutes, that son of a bitch. Clappies. Fellas, 2nd place, and by process of elimination, also 1st place. Fellas, Paraguay. I'm saying that so wrong. Perg area in 2nd place, and Chaos in 1st. Some would say they cheated. Some would say they cheated. Some would say this. So many people are saying they cheated. But we all know an honest contender. This guy. What an honest fellow. Taking almost a near even hour. A good episode, a good runtime. Bambo. Well, and here are the other times and stuff for all the levels and things. I don't know what happened with Bagel for the third time. Did she just take forever? Or like what happened? I don't know what happened. Because this is the one where Bagel or not Bagel, Bambo blurred out the time. And then Hearts. And then Vic. Vic took like an hour in the last one. Which, to be fair, pumping the content in that hour. And then we got, I still don't know how to say the name. I'm so bad. I feel like a bad person. Chat, how do you say this right? Is it Perg area, like 2 words? Or is it Paraguay? It's definitely not Paraguay. I'm saying that so wrong. It's like Pergaria? Pergaria? That sounds right. That sounds more like the name. Anyways, chat, if you haven't already, it's pinned. But fellas, go make sure you like the video from Bambo. Go make sure you sub to Bambo as well. It's pinned over on YouTube and on Twitch. Have that running in the background just muted to give some Bambo some free watch time while we're streaming. Pergy is what I call him in his stream. Okay, huge. Pergy. It's like a Furby. Pergy. Everyone go sub and like the video. Right now. I want to see this number jump up by 1 billion likes. Right now, chat. Go like the video. I'm going to refresh the page. Go like the video. Or else. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Are you in the comments, chat? Another plum? Thank you, Microwave. Thank you. Wake up. But, I already did. Fellas, we can do the dailies later. We've stalled enough. Hey, Vic. Oh, hey, Vic. Matthew, am I going to be upset when I see this tier list? No. No. Fellas, it is about time for us to go and start ranking every single angle room item from worst to best, fellas. My favorite, the reflex angle. I've never heard of it until right now. Fellas, we're ranking every single angel room item in the Binding of Isaac from worst to best. And fellas, I mean, what else do I do besides just jump into it?
Can't wait to see chat freak out wherever you place Glyph of Balance. It doesn't matter
I
which,
know.
they're going to freak.
Oh, I know they are. I know they are. Because I was even thinking about that, because I know Glyph of Balance, it's really good if you, like, use it. Fellas, any thoughts, ideas? Well, before we even get there. Fellas, starting off with one thing. This is not a request. You are now being forced to like and subscribe. Right now, thank you, Maxwell. Like and subscribe.
Scrolls number 4 or no more balls.
Maxwell's also saying to like and subscribe to the video right now, or else we will take your balls. Like and subscribe right now. And if you're watching the VOD, if you're watching live over on YouTube, like the live stream. You're now being forced to as well. Sorry, buddy. Part of the requirements. If you're on Twitch, you get to keep your balls today. But in the future, we could snip them. Also, Maxwell with the $5 in Super Chat. Do appreciate you, man. Dead Sea Scrolls number 4 or no more balls? Well, Glyph of Balance has to be directly in the middle. It's perfectly balanced item. I think, well, no spoilers. No spoilers, no spoilers. Fellas, any thoughts and ideas on what the stinkiest item in the game is? Starting off with F tier, fellas, the stinky items. The ones that are stinky, bad, they just smell. Okay? Any thoughts? Fellas, what are we thinking? What are we thinking the worst angel room item is? Out of every... There's 66 angel room items. What is number 66 out of 66? Matt's Pits. Sniffo. Oh, you mean items. Yeah, I'm not an item, Vic. What if I know? Keep it to yourself. Vic, what do you think? Vic, what do you think?
the worst Angel Room item is? You are to me? Wow, thanks. Wow, I'm an item to Vic. Wow. Key pieces do not count, chat. Key pieces are not on this list. What's up, Thermo? Vic, what do you think the very worst Angel item is? And keep in mind, this list is very subjective. It's fact. It's cold hard fact, not opinion. Hey, Malacria. Well, Vic Fiss. Deli Probs. Fellas, number 66 out of 66, the worst Angel Room item. Delirious. Y'all, any knowers? H2O Delirious? Any knowers? Delirious! Number 66, fellas. If you don't know, it's the active item that spawns in Delirium as like a friendly boss, but it's like one of those like RPG things where you fight a boss and they join your party and then they suck like terribly. Delirious stinks. Okay, I know they even buffed it in Repentance Plus, which makes it feel even worse, because what does this guy do? You use it, you get a boss that dies in like 2 shots. Okay, and the damage it does is nothing. It doesn't do damage. It takes like 2 hits. I think I spawned Hush at one point in time. It died to spikes in the floor in like a second. It's crazy. It's crazy how, for now, Ominous, Isaac, producer, Zombolus. Fellas, we have foreseen the future. It's very bad. This is very bad. Even with the buff, they made it so the charges are less depending on what boss it spawns. No matter what boss it is, it's still bad. Clearly, you aren't using it correct. Real. Fellas, that's 66. I don't think this is a hot take. I think everyone is in agreement. It's an item that needs work. I think it's cool, the buff they did to it, but I think it should be on par with Mega Blast, where it's a quality 4 Devil Room item that's like really good. It needs to be on par with that, because it's a very similar themed item around a big boss 12-room charge. In my eyes, it should be another quality 4 that kind of just wrecks the ship. Like, if anything, they just need to give the bosses more health or do more damage, or can only spawn bosses that, you know, do X and Y, or like each of them are buffed in some way, or something. But fellas, that's 66. And we got 65 more items to get through, fellas. We're going to fly through F tier, okay? 65. The 65th worst item. Urn of Souls. I looked up an urn. I thought this urn was very funny. It just says game over. Has anybody, like, not has anybody ever bought this? This seems like a weird urn to have. Is that... Fellas, I don't like Urn of Souls. I don't like Urn of Souls. It's not a good item. So many people like defending it, and I get it. It can be good, but my issue with Urn of Souls is anytime you want to use Urn of Souls, you cannot shoot your tears. So what is the point of all the other items you get if you whenever you use Urn of Souls, it's just Urn of Souls? Because what it does, it's an active item, and when you ever use it, you open the jar off the top, and you shoot out flames. And anytime you kill an enemy, you get more charges, so you can shoot out even more flames. Now, whenever you're shooting out the flames, you cannot shoot your tears. So it's either one or the other. You either choose to use Urn of Souls to shoot out the fires, or you use your tears to shoot the enemies. Now, keep in mind, the fires you shoot out does do a decent amount of damage. Not like, it doesn't scale with your damage. It just does X amount of damage. Alongside, it also blocks tears. So, like, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. You can complete a run with only Urn of Souls. But my issue with Urn of Souls, again, it's either you take it and use it forever, or you never use it. And most of the time I see Urn of Souls, I am never, ever taking it, because my tears are always going to be better DPS than the Urn of Souls fires. That is why it's so low, because I never use it, and I never will. I'm going to be honest. Unless maybe I find it in the very first Angel Room I find off of like a red chest when I'm playing Bethany. But like most of the time, chat, keep in mind, the first time you could ever get a Devil Deal is on the 4th floor. Okay, that means you have 4 whole entire floors to get items to make your tiers really good. Say you get Cricket's Body, Magic Mushroom, Tech X. Okay, now we found Urn of Souls, fellas, and you can never shoot Tech X. Again, if you wanted to use Urn of Souls. It makes no sense. If it's scaled off your damage, maybe we can talk. But it has nothing to do with your stats. It's its own separate thing. That's why I put it so low. I'd rather to always shoot my tears. Can those items block tears? Shielded tears. Mom's contact. What am I supposed to say? Yes, they can. Matt, you're rage baiting? Am I? Where would you guys put Urn of Souls? Where would you put it? Like, be honest. Where would you put it? Some people saying no, wrong, take, rage baiting. Where would you put Urn of Souls? Low, mid. In the trash. Thank you, Tunneling Cat. Like 57. You would put it, this is what, 7 spaces up. 8 spaces up. C tier? Chat, y'all are being too nice. Because keep in mind, we're comparing all the angel items to every single other angel item. So that means it would be like, what, 10 other things need to be below this? That's insane. That's insane in my opinion. I don't think it's good. B tier at least. False. Put it on a shelf. Real. Above Eucharist? That's a hot take. That's a hot take. It's definitely F. Could be higher F, but that's nitpicking. Thank you, Polly. Finally, a reasonable chatter. Fellas. 64. Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm sorry to Maxwell, who gave me $5 to put this at number 4. Sorry, I cannot be bought out. I'm not a politician. Do I keep that in the video? Fellas, 64. Sorry, fellas. Dead Sea Squirrels. It's the Dead Sea Squirrels. DSS. We're rebranding it. Okay, fellas? Dead Sea Squirrels. All right. But okay, fellas. Dead Sea Scrolls, in my opinion, is better than the Urn. Because I learned when making this list, the active items that Dead Sea Scrolls can use are limited to around 25 or 30 specific active items. And any of those specific active items do not hurt you. They are okay to use at any point in time. Right? The only thing that may be weird is like Anarchist Cookbook, which you can use. But there's some other ones like Monstro's Tooth that can hurt you if there are no enemies in the room. Just be mindful of that. I mean, it's still bad. Like, it's still not good. Because again, the element of randomness is not good for really any item. If anything is random, where it's not very consistent in what it does, I put that very low on my tier list. Because you can never use Dead Sea Scrolls in like a way you want. Do you use it in an active room versus enemies? Do you use it in a non-active room to try to find a secret room, or use it to try to get a bomb with Mr. Boom? I have no idea. It's very inconsistent. The active items it can use, again, aren't the best. They aren't well, no, they are kind of the worst. Again, the list is very small. It's not the best. I don't like it. Dead Sea Squirrel. Sorry, number 64. Sorry, fellas. This is Isaac. Everything is random, but when you can limit the randomness, then it's good. Why do you think, like, Sacred Orb is good? Or, like, Glitch Crown is good? Because you can then choose your run, basically, you know? Because you get more better consistent options of items. Edmund had a bad tweak on Twitter. It's over. Oh, no. I mean, this is not the time nor place. It's fine.
DSS above Urn is just crazy.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Remake the list? No. Dead Sea Squirrels, number 64. Fellas, 63. We got Spear of Destiny, my favorite GameCube game. Spear of Destiny, fellas. So one thing I learned when making this list, well, Spear of Destiny does. Gives Isaac a spear that he holds in front of him in the direction he's shooting. Now, what I learned is that Spear of Destiny scales off of your own damage, which is nice. Which, keep in mind, I mean, it does scale off your damage, so like the more damage you have, the more damage it'll do. Again, the issue with Spear of Destiny is a small sword in front of your face, which means you need to get into contact damage with the enemy.
You say I can't shoot tears with Urn of Souls, and yet Jacob and Esau say otherwise.
Okay, on that one character. Or like, maybe if you're like Tainted Isaac and you have Urn of Souls and you have Strawman and you give Strawman all the items and you keep Urn of Souls to like protect the Strawman. Smart. But again, Spear of Destiny is 63. I do think it is better than Urn of Souls and all the other ones. Just because there's no harmful effect that Spear of Destiny can do for you. You know? It's always going to be there. If something runs into it, it's going to do some damage. It may protect you from a fly or spider that gets too close. You know? But it doesn't hurt you. It's always passively there, and it doesn't take up like an active slot. I didn't mention that for the last two items. But there's a lot of very, very mid or bad active items that take up your active item slot when you can be holding on to so many better things. Right? And Spear of Destiny is a passive. So like, it's just there, and that's fine. Like, if you walk into an Angel and there's only this in there, it's better than DSS or the other things. Just because there's no harmful thing. You can keep your active item and get the passive. I'm on the phone. I'm not really there. Car, please don't upset. Oh no, is the car upset? Fellas, that's 60. Anyone know this game, by the way? What the heck is... I looked up Spear Destiny pictures to like put on the slide. Who the heck is this guy? Who the heck is the Spear Destiny guy?
I mean, it looks like a PS1 game, maybe? Maybe like a PC game? Any knowers? That's Doug Walker. I feel like you're just lying to me, Mr. Saul Goodman. No idea. That's fair. It's the GOAT? I don't know. It's John Spear. Real. All right, chat. Number 62. Still in F tier. Jar of Wisps. Fellas, back to the hot takes of any very mid or bad active item is worse than most passive items in the game. I still think it's a little bit better than Spear of Destiny, but fellas, Jar of Wisps. What it does, it's an active item with 6 charges. Every time you use it, you get a wisp buddy like you get from Book of Virtues, like you're playing Bethany. But every time you use Jar of Wisps, you get an additional wisp. This is incorrect. This is very correct. Now, fellas, my issue with Jar of Wisps is it's kind of stinky. Again, takes up an active item slot when it doesn't even do that much. Yes, you can use it every 6 rooms. Yes, you eventually get to the point where you can have, 3 wisps whenever you use the Jar of Wisps. It's up to 12. The max is 12. But, fellas, wisps aren't even that good. Like, they're fine. They help you block shots. They help a little bit with DPS, right? But the issue I have with Jar of Wisps is it's not cool like Book of Virtues. Because Book of Virtues, you can combo with other active items to get cool wisps. But from the Jar of Wisps, you only get the normal baby blue wisps that do nothing and nothing cool. You know? If it had some random synergies that could pop up with the wisps that are made, I think we could talk. If it had some random, like a very small chance to have like a special wisp spawn whenever you use it, I think it would be very, very cool. But since it only spawns the static wisps, it's not that good. Horrible take. Again, where would you put it?
Matt,
Yes.
Jar of Wisps can give you wisps besides normal ones. It's not too common, but it can happen.
I'm Googling. I didn't think it did. I read the thing. I'm looking it up right now. Let's not look like a fool. Jar of Wisps. Alright. Jar of Wisps. Spawn a wisp that orbits around Isaac, fires tears, blocks enemies, and deals contact damage to enemies. Much like Book of Virtues. The jar will initially spawn 1, but the amount is increased each time the jar is used, up to a total of 12. The amount of wisps in the jar will spawn is indicated by both the counter in the jar and visually looking like it. It is not mentioned anywhere it can spawn anything other than Book of Virtues wisps. This is Isaac Guru, chat. I'm on the Isaac Guru site. Justice for Urn? No. Heck the urn. Lies on the internet? That's what I'm saying. Look at wiki. Isn't that the wiki you guys never tell me to look at? Isn't that like the wrong one? No, the other one. Look at the wiki.gg. That's the new one. I hate this shit. Everyone is such like a Sure. Jar of Wisps. Not the fandom wiki. Wiki, not Isaac Guru either. Specifically wiki.gg. You making me read more shit? Okay, I hate this. Okay. Spawns Book of Virtues Wisp. So you can get up to 12. The wisp spawned by the jar can be ones created by any Book of Virtues synergy, although basic wisps are much more common. Is this true? What do I believe? What do I believe here? Is this the trustworthy wiki.gg? Is this the wrong one? This is true. Believe what's in front of you. Well, it wasn't in front of me a second ago. Open the game and test myself. This is not the kind of stream. It's not the kind of stream. It's not the kind of stream. Because if we open up and test every single item, we have so many other items to go through. Well, fellas, apparently everything I just said about the book of, or the Jar of Wisps that would make it better apparently is a thing on wiki.gg. It says it, but on no other wiki site I went to, it didn't say this. So, is it my fault I didn't check every single wiki there is on the site?
All right, there is in existence. No, obviously. Not my fault. I didn't do it. Not my fault. Anyways, Jarvis, obviously the list is still made. I put it at 62. Now that it's kind of cool, maybe I put it like low D tier. I think it still has the same issues where it takes up an active item slot and wisps aren't always that good. Yes, occasionally I guess you can get special wisps, but it's only occasionally. I feel like every time I've used this before, I only get the basic blue wisps. So I feel like it doesn't happen that often. So even the cool ones you get, I'm sure they're not the best. So I'm going to stick by this F tier. I'm going to stick by it. I don't think it's that good. Like, unless you find it early, you can stack up wisps early. But if you find this, like, on the 6th, 7th, 8th floor, this is never going to go off for you. Boom. Confidently wrong? What do you mean? I just agreed. Chat, you're just rage baiting me. You're just rage baiting. It's crazy. It's crazy. Fellas, we got number 61, fellas. We got our boy Lazarus Rags. Lazarus Rags, fellas. From rags to riches. We got our boy. That's Biggie, right? That's Biggie, right? That's the guy. That's him, right? Anyways, fellas, Lazarus Rags. The passive item upon death respawns Isaac as Lazarus 2 in the current room with one less heart container, but no less than one. The anemic item is permanent, and you get a 0.5 damage up. Now, on paper, this isn't bad. Basically, anytime you get this item, you get a free revive, which isn't the worst thing out there. I'm still on the fence about revives, because I don't think revives are the best to have in the game. Because if you're at the point where you die just normally through combat, you're going to come back to life with 1 HP, and then you're just going to die again. That is my take on revives. I don't think they're that good. I think they can be used for, like, resource purposes, or, like, for stats. And, like, with Lazarus Rags, when you do die, you get the 0.5 damage up. So what you could do with Lazarus Rags, you get the item, you take your hearts all the way down to 0, get that damage up, and then don't worry about the revive ever again. But the issue with doing that is, again, you lose all of your soul hearts, so you kind of have to prep around using Lazarus Rags, and only for a 0.5 damage up, it's not that good. Because it's just, you know, the Lazarus passive, but you can only do it once. And while Lazarus can do it every floor, if you get this item, you can only do this once. So, I don't think it's that good. I don't think the extra life it gives you is that important, in my opinion. But if you get to the point where you want to get a damage up and you've prepped like the floor to have soul hearts laying around so you can get Lazarus Rags and you die, get the damage up, and then go pick up the soul hearts so you're good on health, I don't think it's the worst. But I'm never, ever, ever excited to see Lazarus Rags in my angel room. It's F tier, fellas. It's F tier. Free devils, though, but you're on the 4th floor going angel. Again, chat, keep in mind, the earliest you can get a 4th or an angel room normally is on the 4th floor, unless you get a red chest. Luckily, after you skip the devil deal, no, on the 3rd floor. Yeah, I'm sorry. I want to say 4th. On the 3rd floor, you can get angel. That's the earliest. I said it wrong earlier. Whatever. But chat, keep in mind, I mean, yes, none of these items are bad. I'm putting them in F tier. Yes, they can all be useful. Chat, don't say because I'm putting in F tier, it's never gonna be useful. It's just comparatively to like Sacred Heart. Would you not put Lazarus Rags in F tier? I would. I would. Chat. Number 60. Still in F tier. Censor. It's our boy Censor. Again, you can give me flack. I don't care. This item is it's very, very detrimental. One of the F tier items that will probably get you hit late game. But with Censor, what it does, it spawns a familiar that follows Isaac and projects a circular aura that slows down enemies and enemy shots within the radius. Now, don't get me wrong. Censor is fantastic for like normal rooms with enemies and normal tiers and stuff going on. The issue with Censor is late game. When you get to the point where you're fighting the Beast, Delirium, even Mother, because a lot of the enemies late game, they're bullet hell bosses. They shoot out a lot of tiers. And if Censor slows down every single one of the tiers only within the aura, that means there are going to be some tiers that are going normal speed, matching with some tiers that are slowed down, and it makes the patterns completely undodgeable. And it's very apparent if you're playing against the Beast, if you're going Mega Satan, if you're going Delirium. It's very apparent Censor messes up all of the patterns of late game bosses. The reason it's not the lowest item is because, again, the normal rooms you go through makes it not super easy, but it does help out a bunch in normal rooms because a lot of the enemies don't have those bullet held style patterns that Censor can really mess up. That's why it's an F tier. I think it can be good. Again, the items in F tier, can be good. Any item can be good in the game, right? But out of everything, it's number 60, fellas. It's number 60. Huge. Fellas, still in F tier. So many in F tier. We got VOD Retro. Fellas, VOD Retro rounding up the F tier with another basically useless active item, but I put it at the top of F tier because VOD Retro is very, very good for clearing normal rooms. Very, very good. So what it does, it's an active item. And what it does, every time, if you're holding on to it, enemies now leave behind a small red ghost upon death. Whenever you use VOD Retro, it causes all the red ghosts in the room to explode, dealing damage to the nearby enemies of the little ghost that spawned. So fellas, just read my little comment right here if you want to. But fellas, the way this works is you kill one thing in the room and it starts a chain reaction of killing everything in the room. So it acts very, very similarly to like Contagion, but you can always proc it whenever anything dies. So you can do a chain reaction, one thing dies, you proc VOD Retro, it spawn more ghosts, and you VOD Retro again, you just spam it until everything dies in the room. The issue I have with it, again, is late game. For any late game boss that doesn't spawn any kind of ads, this does nothing, because it only spawns a ghost whenever something dies in the room. So if a boss isn't spawning like flies or spiders or any additional enemy, you're never going to be able to use this on a late game fight. Now, it has the same kind of thing with Sensor, where it's great for clearing normal rooms, because again, you beat up one thing, and then you make a ghost, and then you can clear the whole room, basically. But for late game, for boss fights, this is kind of stinky icky. And again, it takes up the spot of an active item when active items are very good, and you probably don't want to take another active item. So, not the best, fellas. Not the best. It is F tier, but the highest of F tiers. It's the highest of F tiers. Active items aren't all that. They kind of are, though.
That's the only correct take so far.
What's wrong with my other takes? Chat, I want you after you see this list, chat, I want you to go through and make your own Angel Room active tier list and put it in my Discord, just so I can see what the people are thinking. You know, Matt, the type of guy to put D6 and F because it doesn't help you with the beast. That's not true at all. That's a crazy take. VOD Retro is a cool name though. You're right. You're right. All right, chat. Moving on. We got D tier. They're not the best angel items, but they surely are angel items. And running off the bottom of D tier, we got Breath of Life. Fellas, it broke out of F tier. It's not the worst item in the game. Who would have saw that coming? Bottom of D tier, though. Who would have saw that coming? But fellas, what it does, another Angel Room active item. Holding down the active button will gradually deplete the item's charge. As it hits 0, Isaac turns blue over time. Once the charger hits 0, Isaac will become invincible to all outside damage sources. This includes blood donation machines, demon beggars, walking in and out of curse rooms. You can use that invincibility for basically anything. After 1 second of being invincible, Isaac will begin to take damage if the active button is still being held down. So you have a brief moment in there where you are invincible to widowy everything. Widowy everything. So this is very good for resource getting, for going in and out of curse rooms. It has a lot more uses and versatility than anything in D tier. Because you can use this for damage too, if you're crazy. I don't have it listed here, but again, when you are invincible and run into enemies, a beam of light comes down. It will, shit on the enemy basically, and sometimes you get that cross beam if you do it perfectly. Again, you can use it for damage. Most of the time, you're going to see Breath of Life being used for getting more resources or consumables, and that's the main purpose of Breath of Life. And I think it's not that bad because you can use it for that. Breath of Life deniers and shambles, real. Have you seen the video of the guy beating the beast with Tainted Lost, no mantle? I beat Mother with Breath of Life only as Tainted Lost, no mantle. I did Mother. I did it. I made a video. No, you didn't? Yeah, I did. I made a video on it. It took me a lot of tries, but I got there. You were normal lost? What's that? Anyways, fellas, that's 58. We got 57 more items to get through, chat. Let's get this moving. Let's keep this moving. Fellas, 57. We got a duck with a shield. We got Trinity shield, fellas. Again, the items here, any single item I'm listing here is not bad. It's still in D tier, but it's not good. Trinity shield, what you get, it's a passive item. Spawns a shield in front of Isaac that blocks incoming projectiles and any shots coming your way. So basically, you get a shield. It's a may passively just, block things in front of you, which is nice. My issue with Trinity Shield is usually the hitbox is a lot smaller than what it looks like on the visual. So a lot of the time when a shot comes in and I think Trinity Shield is going to block it, it doesn't block it. And that kind of just messes with my head. It makes me think I can't really use this reliably to block tiers. Now, late game, you can try to use this very defensively to basically just stand at the back like the Mega Satan fight and just hope and pray the shield will protect you. And it is nice for that, just a passive that may block some shots occasionally. And I think it's not bad for that. I just don't think it's the best because in my head it's not very reliable in terms of blocking things. So that's why I put it this low in D tier. And honestly, very similar item.
Started as tainted lost, but then went this sucks and switched to normal loss.
We're so past this, Hidori. We're so past
like
this.
3 other times, but that's okay.
We're so appreciate it, Hidori. We're so past this. That's in the past, fellas. We're talking about the duck with the shield now, fellas. And very similar to Trinity Shield. 56. We got Divine Intervention. Serves a very, very similar purpose as Trinity Shield. I think it's a little more reliable than Trinity Shield. But it does the same thing. But instead of being a passive that always has a shield out, you double tap the fire button, and it creates a shield that slowly moves in front of Isaac, whatever direction you choose, and disappears after a second. This item, it's very, very similar to Trinity Shield. Again, I think it's a bit more reliable because I think the hitbox is a little bit bigger on it, and it's much cooler than Trinity Shield because this can block brimstone beams, which is very cool. Yeah, I think it's nice for blocking things when you need to. If you want to be cool and block some things, the cool factor is off the charts. Anyways, chat, we need to talk. This is bottom of F tier. It's too forgettable. I disagree. Anything that requires a double tap is F tier for me. I'll never... That's fair. Like, remembering to use this item, I agree. But I do think whenever you remember to use it, it is very nice. Because you can use it for damage. You can use it to block the brim stuff. You can use it if there's a volley of tears coming in. You can block it with that. If you remember to use it, it's not bad. But you have to remember to use it. And it's not always out there, so you need to double tap. But I still think it's better than Trinity Shield. Because unlike Trinity Shield, instead of just blocking the tears, it like reflects it back to the enemy. Alright, fellas. That's 56 down to 55. The Bible. The Minecraft Bible. Did y'all remember this was in the Angel Room pool? Because it is. Anyways, another active item I put ahead. It's in low D tier still. What it does, on use, gives you flight for the room. It kills mom's heart. It lives all the heart mom enemies. It kills that. I don't think it's the best. It's not the worst, though, because flight on command every 4 rooms is not bad. But finding this in my Angel Room is kind of stinky. Be real. You find this in your Angel Room, you're never going to be happy about it. I mean, it can be nice. It can be useful if you have no other active item, but it has the curse of, taking up an active item slot, which, I think plagues a lot of these kind of mid-Angel Room items. Anyways, that's all there is of the Bible. We all know the Bible. It's 55, fellas. We all know it's 55. Is this assuming you get an Angel Room? You get it in... Yes. This is the Angel Room item tier list. Yes. Yes. Angel Rooms. I'm comparing this to every single other Angel Room item. Yes. Bible sucks. I think it can be okay. It's not a passive, but it's not a good active, which puts it so low in D tier. Fellas, number 54. We got Pikachu, the prayer card. This is my prayer card. Fellas, on use, gives you an eternal heart. And that's it. So fellas, the 1-up of prayer card, even though it is an active item, is even if you find it in your Angel Room, you can still pick it up, use it for a free HP up, and put that sucker back down and take your own active item with you. So at the end of the day, it's basically a guaranteed at least 1 HP up. But if you do want to take it with you, it is kind of nice, even for like late game fights, to make sure you're topped off on health. Because you can keep on spamming it, get a lot of HP ups, and you can use that for sack rooms and things later on. Really, in my head, it's basically just a glorified HP up item, because it just gives you that eternal heart. So, it's not the worst, it's not the best, but look at this Pikachu. Look how cool he is. I'm indifferent about ranking in this item. That's fair. That's valid. P up. Alright, fellas. Number 53. We got Purgatory. Y'all remember the web fishing Purgatory bit? Anyways, fellas, Purgatory. It's not great. It is definitely always there. It's a passive item, Basically, anytime you have it, it makes a red crack spawn in random positions in an active room. And whenever you step on that crack, you break your purgatory out, and he comes out of the ground, and he goes attacks an enemy. And whenever it attacks the enemy, it explodes, and that explosion does 2 times Isaac damage, and also blocks enemy tears and basically gets rid of them off the screen. Purgatory can be okay. The issue I have with Purgatory is, yes, the passive item's always it's never bad to have, but I never remember to use it, and after you basically step on a crack once, it goes randomly in the room somewhere else, and it's hard to keep consistently finding the crack and stepping on it. So in my opinion, it's not the best because it's a passive. It doesn't hurt to have, but I'm never going to use it correctly. Like in the best scenario, you're in the Hush fight, you find every single crack right next to each other. After you step on it, it spawns right next to you, and the Purgatory Ghost can block the shots that Hush sends out, so you'll never get hit, which would be sick. But since the crack spawns randomly throughout the room, you're basically playing hide and seek with the crack that spawns for a ghost that, yes, does 2 times your damage and blocks shots, but most of the time you're probably just better off dodging and just shooting the enemy normally. Like if it's next to you, go ahead, step on it, it's sick. But basically trying to get this thing to work actively is not the best use for it. That is Purgatory, fellas. Oh, y'all are polling for every item if it deserves to be higher or lower. Okay. If you're on Twitch, I guess you guys can vote just to voice your opinion. All right, fellas, number 52. The 52nd best Angel Room item. Shit, hold on. We got Immaculate Conception. I can, show this, right? The Conception timeline. I'm sure it's fine. Fellas, Immaculate Conception. It's the item that has the Dark Passenger. But what it does, a passive item grants a permanent angelic familiar and spawns a soul heart for every 15 hearts picked up. Now, the items you can spawn. The items you can spawn can be Holy Water, Guardian Angel, Sworn Protector, the Relic, or Seraphim. Only those 5 items. Misspelled very wrong. What do you mean? It's fine. But chat, basically the way this works, the way I didn't know it worked before, Immaculate Conception can spawn those familiars even if you pick up soul hearts. It's not just, I always thought it was only for red hearts you pick up. It also works if you pick up soul hearts. So if you pick up 15 soul hearts, it also will spawn a familiar for you alongside giving you a soul heart. So I don't think it's the worst thing out there. A lot of the familiars this thing can spawn are very good. I mean, Holy Water, the Sworn Protector, the Relic, Seraphim familiar, they're not bad at all. But my only issue is most of the time you're probably not going to get that many things to spawn unless you're trying to get this to proc.
Immaculate Conception is a Catholic belief that Mary, the mother of Jesus, was conceived without original sin. This doesn't refer to Jesus' virgin birth, which some people confuse it with, but rather to how Mary herself was conceived.
Lore. Lore. But fellas, my issue is you're probably not going to have enough HP to actually get this to proc very often unless you're actively trying to get hearts to spawn on the ground. Because keep in mind, this doesn't work with items like the Sun card that put hearts in your inventory. You need to physically pick up the heart pickup on the floor. So a lot of things that heal you in the game just basically immediately go into your health bar when you need to have a heart on the floor. So I don't think it's the best. The familiars that spawns can be okay, but it's not consistent enough to be anything more than a D tier in my opinion. Alright, fellas. Number 51. There are 2 wolves inside of you. One smokes crack, the other also smokes crack. You are addicted to crack, fellas. Sorry. Fellas, we got Duality. Now, Duality, finding it in the Angel Room, I've got to say it, not the best. Because keep in mind, this is coming from the perspective of the items being spawned in the Angel Pool. I know this is also in the Devil Room Pool. I think in the Devil Room Pool, it's a lot better than Angel Room Pool. Because what Duality does, it's a passive item. It causes both Devil and Angel Rooms to spawn whenever one would spawn normally after feeding a boss. So if you ever get a deal, after you pick up Duality, both an Angel or Devil Room are going to open up, and you can choose one of them to go into. Now, my issue with Duality in the Angel Room is because you're already on the 3rd floor. You got the Angel Room to spawn. You can now blow up the Angel to get a key piece to up your Angel deal chance. You most likely don't even need Duality because you now have a higher Angel chance than a Devil chance in the first place. Right? Now, I think in the other case, if you find this in the Devil Room, I think it's nice because I think you giving the option of going Angels after you go Devils is nice. But if you're already going angels, you're probably going to stay going angels because one, you maybe need the key pieces. You already have one of the key pieces to up your deal chance. So duality, you don't really need it. I don't think it's the best. I think it can be okay in case you need the option to go to a devil later if you really wanted to. But I really don't think it's the best for angel because, again, once you go to the angel room once, you're most likely going to get another angel because you can get the key piece to up your deal chance. That's my take. I don't think it's that great to find the angel. Pikmin. Fellas, anyways, you're addicted to crack. I'm not going to listen to you. Who would listen to a crack addict? Fellas, number 50. We got monstrance, and I found a Reddit post because I didn't know what other picture to put in here, but I found a Reddit post where somebody, I don't know what this is like referring to at all. I have no idea, but it's monstrance. But fellas, what this is, a passive item creates a large pulsing aura around Isaac that damages enemies inside of it. Basically, yeah, you just get an aura around you. It's kind of similar to Sensor, but Sensor has a familiar that follows you around, while in Monstrance, the aura is just going to be around you constantly. So Monstrance doesn't slow down enemy tiers. It just simply does damage. It does more damage to enemies that are closer to you. Like, this is another item like Spear of Destiny, where it's just always going to be there and be doing damage, which is fine, which is chill. It's not a lot of damage, but I think it definitely does help out. I think it's just Spear of Destiny, but better, because it's basically doing the Spear of Destiny effect just all around you constantly. So it's never a bad thing to have, but it's just always there. It's not doing a lot of damage. It's just kind of existing, you know? It's the most nothing item. Yes, but at least it does some damage. It's like not an item you have to focus on, you know? Because it doesn't do enough damage where you want to get the enemy in the monstrous aura. It's just like if a spider gets too close to you, they're going to blow up because the sun, you know, burned them to death. Basically. Is everyone just voting higher in every poll? I'm sorry. I received a reward from Mojang. A home cake? Why did I get a reward from Mojang? What the heck? All right, fellas. Number 49. We got your scapular. See, this is your scapular, chat. This is what the item is referring to, your scapular. But what this is, once per room, when Isaac is down to his last half heart, he gains a soul heart back. So fellas, if you're like a god gamer and like, if you know scapular, I'm even doing it. If you know scapular, this item can be broken. It can be very, very, very good. But I'm putting it in D tier. Because this item is made to play the sac room. You're right, Ali. It's made for the sac room. Because what you want to do, typically, when you have scapular, is you get down to half a red heart, and then you'll get one soul heart for free. You walk into the sac room, you play the sac room, and since you're not back down to have a soul heart, you get a new soul heart because scapular procs. You leave the room and go back into the sac room. You do that again because it's now a new room. You get another soul heart back whenever you go down to half a heart. So you basically spam play the sac room every time you see it. The only issue with scapular is you need to have half a red heart for this to go off, or half a heart for this to go off. And a lot of the time, especially like mid-late game, you're probably going to have a harder time to find the health to go back up to, you know, a decent amount of health after you try to use this. I think it can be good in a lot of scenarios, but in my opinion, I rarely use this to the best of its ability, but I know and I want to recognize how good this item can be. Because spam using a sac room is very, very good, even if you just do it once. Like, even if you just do it once, you have the potential to get, 2 different angel room items and, 9 or 10 more soul hearts back? And being able to spam it every time you see a sac room is very good.
Hi guys,
but I don't do that enough to make it anything above a D tier.
Favorite item in the right tier.
Oh, what item is that, Max? You're laying in your bed trying to sleep. Could you turn the music down a bit? No. No. Sorry, I turned it down. Alright, fellas. On to the 48th best item in the game. Oh, just kidding. C tier. Fellas, the C tier items. These items are pretty alright, I guess. They're pretty okay. They're C tier, so now any item in C tier, y'all can't hurt me, okay? This is like mid. This is mid tier.
Okay, let everything in mid tier be mid. Fellas, number 48 is Lil Delirious. Lil Delirium. Look at him. Lil H2O Delirious over there. It's not F tier. It's not F tier. For the main reason in Repentance Plus, it was buffed to be part of the conjoined transformation. Alongside, this can turn into Incubus. This can turn into Fruity Plum. Fellas, listen. I don't think it's bad, especially since it helps out with conjoined. It can turn into very, very, very good familiars. I do think it is very nice. I put it at very low C tier, arguably high D tier. It's the same thing, let's be honest. The only issue is when Little Delirium turns into things like Bob's Brain or BBF. But as long as you're very mindful and very paying attention to Little Delirium changing into something like that, you should be fine. You may take a stray here and there if you're not paying attention. Some would just say that's a skill issue. Because you get Incubus or Fruity Plum every now and then. That's crazy. That's crazy in my opinion. It's number 48. It's C tier. We don't have Repentance Plus on Switch, so D tier. That's fair. That's fair. Fellas, number 47. We got Soul Locket. Look at this very sad Soul Locket I saw with that guy from Malcolm in the Middle and that guy from Invincible. Wow. Very sad. Simina. Fellas, we got Soul Locket at 47. What it does, gives Isaac a stat boost per half heart gained by picking up a soul heart or a black heart off the ground. I have kind of issues with Soul Locket because I can see the benefit of it. I think it should honestly kind of be lower on this list. But whenever you pick it up, it does spawn a soul heart at least, which is nice. But the stats it gives you whenever you actually pick up a soul heart is like so minimal. The stats you get are so low that it's like very negligible. It's nice to have it. Obviously, it doesn't hurt to have it. It spawns a soul heart whenever you pick it up, so it's not the worst. But like this, it's just the stats it gives are so low, and you're never finding enough soul hearts throughout the run to actually make this good at all. Like it's nice to have because it just kind of it gives you basic stats, and it couldn't be nice. That's why I threw it in C tier because it could give you some fire rate, could give you some speed when you need it. It's never bad to have, but again, you have to have enough soul hearts to actually make use out of it. So it's not the best. Not the worst. It's very C tier. It's very okay if you get it early. Yeah. Even lower D tier. Arguably, yeah. Arguably, yeah. Arguably, yes. Does it give fire rate or tears? It does. Does it go past the cap? I don't think so. It does not. I don't think. Alright, fellas. Number 46. We got Celtic Cross. And if you're confused by this image, there's a soccer/football team called the Celtics or Celtics, and he's crossing the ball, as you see, so it's the Celtic Cross. Haha, get it? Because it... Anyway. What Celtic Cross does, whenever you take damage, has a chance to create a shield that negates all types of damage for 7 seconds, similar to the Book of Shadows. So basically, anytime you get hit, you have a pretty high chance, you have a chance to get a shield that'll protect you for 7 seconds. Now, this is very good, especially for rigging things. Again, demon beggars, blood donation machines. If you're in a boss fight and actually get hit by a stray bullet, it'll give you a shield for 7 whole seconds, which is a long time. Now, the one thing I don't mention here, but I do mention it down here in my notes right next to me, is this based off your luck. The higher luck you have, the more of a higher chance you have for you to actually get the shield. So if you're playing like a goat and you get perfection somehow, which in my head is not really working anymore because after you lose perfection whenever you get hit, and you need to get hit for this to proc. Anyways, if you have high luck, this will go off more often. I think it's very nice, very good for rigging, even in boss fights as well. It's never bad to have. It is just very nice. You may not pay attention too much to it, but whenever you get hit occasionally, you may see a shield, like, where did this come from? Oh, Celtic Cross, we're crazy. Anyways, it's not bad. It's not bad. Can we watch more Twilight? No. No. What did Kiwi say? Alright with Ice, you got me. That made me chuckle. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all like that Celtic Cross? It's their super move. You should add an option that you agreed with Matt. Real. I'm sure everyone's going to select that. Alright, fellas. Number 45. We got the Magic the Gathering card. Circle of Protection Red. Don't ask me what the other colors do, but what this does, the next time a red source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent the damage. Wow. How cool is that?
But what it does, creates a large halo around Isaac that damages enemies inside of the circle and has a chance to reflect enemy shots. So this is very similar to Trinity Shield, Divine Intervention, the shielding kind of effects where it can block tears. But again, this is another passive item that encompasses all around you. Right. So at any point in time, it could just block a tear. It's very nice for late game fights because it's very apparent what shots get deflected and go back towards the enemy, especially if you're in the Mega Satan fight or any kind of bullet hell style boss where you're being pelted with tears. Around 30% of them are going to be reflected back, which is nice because that means you get hit 30% less of the time, right? It's nice. It's nice to have, but it's never something to rely on, you know? And this doesn't help you do any kind of resources at all. This is just for defense, right? So that's why I put it in kind of mid-tier. It's nice to have, but it's not crazy to have, you know? That's my take. Anyways, you can read more of my notes if you're crazy about it, but that's fine. Really good against Soy Milk Spider Trust. Real. All right, fellas. Number 44. We got Guardian Angel. Get it? Because it's the Guardian from Zelda. And I put wings on him because he's an anyways. What Guardian Angel does, it's a little orbital guy. It spawns a little orbital familiar that blocks enemy tears, enemy shots, and deals 7 damage per tick. Also increases the speed of all orbiting familiars. Fellas, don't sleep on this little guy. This little guy, orbitals are good, fellas. The more orbitals you have, the more of a chance you have to not take damage. Okay? In Guardian Angel, you may think it's a negative that all your orbitals now spin around you faster now that you have Guardian Angel, but the faster the orbitals move around you, the more likely the orbitals are going to block shots. Okay? Because, I mean, the faster they move, the more orbitals you got, the more of a chance you have to have a guy just whack the tier that's about to hit you. I don't think it's bad at all. Obviously, don't use this guy for the damage at all. It's basically just there to block damage. And the orbitals are always good to have. Orbitals are always good to have. Unironically, Halo of Flies is a very good item because you get 2 free orbitals. And what is this guy? But a big orbital that makes your orbitals even more useful. It's pretty good, chat. Don't sleep on it. It's very mid, though. It's not the best. It's not the worst. But fellas, right next to it is brother. We got Sworn Protector. I don't know what the heck this movie is from. This is no game. I am the Sworn Protector of London's Garden Gnomes. I don't know what that is from. I have no idea. Is that from Romeo and Juliet? Please tell me it is. Please tell me it is. Anyway, Sworn Protector. What are those? Spawns an orbital again. This one blocks enemy shots as well. The only difference between this guy and the other guy is this guy actually sucks in tiers that are close to him. Okay? It sucks in tiers, so he's guaranteed to block shots that they get close enough to the orbital. Not just if they hit it. If they get close enough, they get sucked into him. And if this orbital blocks 10 shots in a room, it has a chance to drop an Eternal Heart on the floor. Okay? So, fellas, you can use this as an Eternal Heart generator. You can proc this every single room we go into if you're crazy enough and enough enemies that shoot tears at you, they can use this to block it. It is very nice. It will suck in a lot of tears if you pay attention to it. It is very good to have. I do think it is slightly better than Guardian Angel, just because it has more utility uses with getting the Eternal Heart. And it also sucks in the tears, which is very cool. But it's not, like, the best. Like, don't get me wrong, it can be nice, but it's, like, it's still C tier. Like, it's still just an orbital, and if you're lucky, it'll get an Eternal Heart. It's not crazy, but it is good. It's nice. It's from Sherlock Gnomes. Okay, huge. I couldn't find a better resolution image, by the way. This is the best I got. All right, fellas. Number 42. We got Jesus Juice with the Jägermeister. What is it with Jaeger? I always just call it Jaeger. What is the rest of the words? Anyways, Jesus Juice with the Jaeger. Fellas, number 42. It just gives you damage. It gives you 0.5 damage, gives you 1.5 range. That's about it. It's just raw stats. A rare thing to find in an angel room. Fellas, it's very mid. It's like smack dab in the middle of the list, basically. It's C tier. It just gives you a bit, kind of a small amount of damage, a small amount of range. It's not bad to have. It's not crazy to have. It's just kind of there. And you know what? I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. S tier? You're right. You're right. All right, boys. Number 41. We got 7 seals. A group of 7 seals has opened up and they just crawled into Isaac. And now there are 7 seals. What it does, it spawns a random Harbinger familiar that deals contact damage to enemies and periodically spawns Locust if Isaac currently does not have any. Fellas, this item is great. It can be very, very good because a lot of the time, the Harbingers that spawn do a very decent amount of damage alongside the flies the Harbingers spawn are very nice to have, and obviously the flies scale off of your damage. The issue, which is why I put it in C tier, is a lot of the time, the War Harbinger that spawns exploding flies. And it's kind of random whenever he spawns. And whenever the War Harbinger spawns in those flies, it's kind of hard to tell which ones are going to explode or not. Yes, it's the orange ones, but if you have a lot of flies, if there are a lot of enemies, a lot of the time you may get hit by a stray explosion from that fly that he spawns. So you will take a few hits every now and then, but the other Harbingers that it spawns are very, very good. It's never a bad thing to have. You just got to be very mindful of the explosions from the War guy. If you get hit by War Locust, that's just skill issue. This item is B tier for me personally. I put it high C tier. We put it high C tier. You think it's A because Conquest Harbinger spawns 3 Locusts and they do 3 times your damage. I think it's good. I just think the negative of this item can hurt you. Puts it down a bit. But I think an argument could be made it should be higher, but y'all can see if you think the next items are better than 7 seals. But fellas, number 40. We got Angelic Prism. The level 9 Angelic Prism is crazy. But Angelic Prism spawns an orbiting familiar with a large radius that splits any tier it passes through into 4 multicolored tiers. Fellas, this item is okay. This is mid tier. It can be very, very good. A lot of time with Angelic Prism, anytime I see somebody have it, they don't really play around it. But if you're like, if you play around this item and actively try to shoot into the prism and like walk around the enemies, keep them in the middle of a room, and you follow the Angelic Prism around as it orbits around you, you'll basically be doing not 4 times your damage, but you'll be doing more damage because more tiers equals more damage. So I think it's a very, very decent item. I put it more like higher end of C tier. It can be very good. Even if you just let it be, it'll still help you out with shots that are coming out. And even if you have something like what is it called? Tiny Planet or like My Reflection, where tiers have a very high chance to go through it, or if you have Saturnus, or where like the tiers orbit around you and it goes through Angelic Prism automatically whenever you walk into a room, it has some very cool synergies and are very good. Okay, and even if you don't have the synergies, it's just a nice thing to have. Fellas, number 40, synergies, real. Fellas, number 39. We got, I don't know what, I'm not sponsored. I don't know what the heck Soul of Eden is. But apparently it's a game. I'm not sponsored. It was made in 2020. I have no idea what it is. But fellas, Eden Soul. What this one does, it is an active item. Fellas, an active item that's in C tier. It starts with 0 charges whenever you pick it up. When used, spawns 2 random items from the current room's item pool and then vanishes from your inventory. So basically, it's a 12-room item charge. After you pick it up and charge it up with 12 rooms or two normal batteries, you get 2 items from whatever pool you use it in. So this item can be crazy, or it can be terrible. Because again, with all the other active items, it's the curse of being an active item, where if you go into an angel room, you find Eden Soul, you're now giving up whatever other active item you currently have to pick this up. But if you don't have anything, or if you have something that's kind of ass, you can still take Eden Soul. But the other issue with Eden Soul is when after you use it, there's not a guarantee you're going to get a good item. Now, most of the time, whenever people are going to use Eden Soul, it's going to be in the secret room to try to get secret room items. You can always still get wavy cap or like just bad items from the secret room pool. So it's no guarantee it's going to pop off. That's why I still put it in like C tier. But it can go crazy. Where if you get lucky enough where you don't have a good active item in the first place, so you can use Eden Soul, and then whenever you use it, you actually get a good item, it can be crazy. But it also can be terrible. So it's kind of a back and forth. Is he sponsored? If I was not sponsored. But chat, that's 39. That's the 39th best Angel Room item. Y'all hear me swallow the water? So I'm checking my phone. Chat, what do you think of the tier list so far? Pretty good, right? Y'all have had so many... Y'all, I'm sure y'all agree with all of my takes. It's crazy. Any good notifications? Video can't be monetized. That's probably not a good notification. Oh, I think the I think the what's it called? The Twilight part of the stream yesterday finally got caught by YouTube. Unlucky. I'm sleeping. I know number 1 is Sacred Heart anyways. Do you know that though? Do you know that? Besides 7 Seals, it's decent enough tier list. Wow, thanks, Sumstruck. Thanks. Matt, you have made me exceedingly upset with your takes, being highly concerned for your intelligence. What do you mean? Chat, again, I am going to urge everybody to make their own tier list and post it in my Discord to tell me how wrong I am with my takes, okay? This is going to be engagement farming. I need you guys. If you think I'm so freaking wrong, make one yourself. Let me see
Matt
it.
may not be sponsored by the Soul of Eden, but he sure is a rogue partner. Rogue use his code for 20% off you next purchase.
Exclamation point, Rogue. Thank you, my PPPPP. Always plugging. ABP, always be plugging. All right, fellas. Let's keep this moving, fellas. Item number 38, the 38th best the 38th best Angel Room item. We got Glyph of Balance, fellas. We put it straight in the middle. Heck you. No one can complain about it. We put Glyph of Balance in the middle. Okay? Anyways, the number of input of my wallets, you get Bitcoins. Anyways, Glyph of Balance. What it does, on pickup, it gives you 2 soul hearts. On top of that, it modifies the drops from room clear rewards and champion enemies depending on Isaac's held items that he has. So the way this works, just know it's kind of complicated. But TLDR, if you're low on any kind of resource, whether it be keys, coins, bombs, health, red HP, soul hearts, if you're whatever you're lowest on in terms of resources, the game will now spawn guaranteed. So if you have like 6 coins and you have 1 key and you have like 4 red hearts that are completely full, the game is going to guarantee drop a bomb because you don't have any bombs. And after you get that bomb, it may drop you like a key or a leather bomb or something because it's the lowest things you have. So the game is always going to give you the resource you're lowest on, and that includes HP and soul hearts. Now this can be absolutely crazy because you can manipulate the game to give you basically infinite soul hearts. Because I think the way it works is if your health is below, I believe, 6 HP, and you have a decent enough amount of coins, bombs, and keys already, the game will guarantee drop you soul hearts. And if you just never pick up the soul hearts and keep clearing rooms, you will guarantee you get a soul heart drop from every single room you clear, no matter what. And you can do that for any type of resource. So if you go down to 0 bombs and you just want to collect some bombs for the rest of the floor, don't pick up any of the bombs it drops and just keep clearing rooms. And then after that, go back and pick up all the bombs that it spawned so you can get like 1 billion bombs on a floor. And then boom, bam, you get all the secret rooms you wanted to. It is very good. If you want to master manipulate everything, this is the item to do it on. It is very, very good. But the issue comes with this item is that you have to use it. Most of the time, whenever you get Glyph of Balance from like a normal gamer perspective, you get it, okay, and you just randomly get a resource that is helpful for you. You don't really manipulate it. You kind of just pick up everything as you go. And if you get a cool soul heart every now and then, okay, cool. It is very, very good. Do I have the patience to use it correctly? Not really. Do I see other people have the patience to use it correctly? Not really. But I see the potential of the item. It can be really, really good. I just don't use it that way because I'm not the best. I can admit it. I put it high C tier. Should be higher, honestly. But for all the lazier people, should be lower. You know? Anyways, that's 38. Fight me. Anyways, you're 37. We got Seraphim. Fellas, the highest of C tier. One of the best familiars you can get from the Angel Room pool is Seraphim. He's a little familiar guy who follows around Isaac and shoots in homing tiers that deal 10 damage that have a slower shot speed to them. Seraphim is nice. Seraphim is always a nice thing to get. Sorry, my voice is dying. Seraphim is always a nice thing to get. Okay, it's the familiar, goes towards conjoin. Its shots are homing. It does a lot more damage than your average familiar. Most familiars do like 3.5 damage. This guy's pumping out 10 just casually. And the shots are homing too. Very, very good. I mean, it's not crazy. It's nice to have early on for sure. But I think the later in the game you go, this guy does kind of fall off. Alongside most familiars. They do definitely help out with damage. But in comparison to like other Angel Room items, I'd prefer to have other things. Like again, early on, if you find this, it will actually help you out clear out a punch. But later in the game, when enemies have more health, it's not the best. It does obviously help. Ghost Stars conjoined. But there are better things out there in my opinion. I'm sure that your choice between Glyph and Jesus Juice is always the juice. Not always. If I'm feeling like thinking, I will take Glyph. There should be little Godhead. Yeah, he's right there. He's using his wings as feet. I only found out today, Seraphim. Oh yeah, I did put it at the bottom here, chat. Also, isn't part of the Seraphim transformation. What the freak? Yeah, Seraphim isn't part of the Seraphim transformation. Someone make it make sense. Someone make it make sense. Change his name or change his transformation name. They can't be the same. They can't be the same. It's messed up. Alright, fellas. That is the end of C tier. On to B tier. I'm sure this is great to look at, especially for me who's red-green colorblind. Fellas, B tier. These items are kind of good. This kind of hurts me to look at. Fellas, bottom of B tier, we got Stigmata. Another just kind of stat-based item. But this one gives you 0.3 damage alongside 1 red heart container. Okay? Me, when I got Stigmata, get ready to receive some... Y'all like the iFunny watermark? Is it funny? Bro, this is C tier. Arguably, yes. I think having red HP is always nice to have, though. I think I value red HP pretty good, and you get a small damage up too. Better than Eden Soul? Yeah. This is just a passive. You get a heart container, you get some damage, it's fine. And the iFunny watermark. That's crazy. 0.3 damage is ass. You get 0.5 from Jesus Juice. Right? It's a little bit less, but not a whole lot less. It is some damage. This is not better than Eden Soul. I think it is. Eden Soul is an active item. This is a passive. You're always going to benefit from having this. Jesus Juice on top. Y'all are undervaluing red hearts a lot. Obviously, if you're playing Keeper or Lost or characters that don't have red HP, then yes, this is probably not C tier, but I'm imagining I'm just Isaac. Most of these, I'm just like imagining I'm Isaac. I have red HP. Right. And red HP is nice to have. It's never a bad thing to get. That equals you can get hit more in a room and be fun. You can have more things to play out with like sack rooms or demon beckers or blood donation, anything that takes your health, even, you know, getting hit. Fellas, that's 36. On to 35. We got Halo. We got Giga Chad Halo. Look at him. Giga Chad. It's basically, I mean, it's all stats up. Yes. But again, the stats you get aren't like crazy. It's not crazy. It's you get 1 full red HP. You get the Stigmata damage, 0.3 damage. You get a small tears up, a small range up, and a decent enough speed up, honestly. It's not the best. I mean, Halo's always nice to have. Why is Halo next to Stigmata? Because Halo's not that good. Halo is just a glorified Stigmata. I'll say it. It gives you some stats. Yes, it isn't all stats up, but the all stats you get are kind of low, and they're kind of stinky. Okay? 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 Whoa, I know. Fellas, it's still B tier. It's still B tier. Look at this. Look at B tier. Wow. Halo's in B tier, which I think is where it belongs. It's not mid. It's not great. It's an item. It's an item, all right. Halo makes me happy. Stigmata makes me sad. That's a big item difference. Oh, then just kick Stigmata down to C tier, and we'll be happy. Fellas, Halo's 35. And in 34, we got Purity, and I love this sweatshirt. Can someone buy it for me? Purity Game Strong. Real. Just like me, for real, for real. Fellas, 34 is Purity. Purity can be crazy. Purity can be insane. But what Purity does, grants Isaac aura that boosts his stat based on the color he gets. And every time you get hit in a room, you lose the stats it gains. And whenever you walk into a new room, you get a new color and therefore new stats. So this item can be great if you're like the Lost and you get the damage. And because you can never get hit on the Lost without dying. So you're always going to keep the stat ups. But if you're playing a normal guy, like Isaac or Maggie, and you're bound to get hit in a room eventually, you are just going to lose these stats immediately. Like the stats it gives you can be crazy. The damage up, +4 damage, is crazy. The +2 fire rate goes past the cap. It is very good. But inevitably, when you do get hit, especially in a longer drawn out boss fight, you're not going to get any stats from this. It's going to be kind of useless after you get hit in that room. Obviously, when you leave the room and come back, you'll get stats again. But even on top of that, you can get the 0.5 speed or +3 range, which they're nice to have. But if you ever get the range, you're probably just going to get hit on purpose and try to get better stats from Purity. Like, it can be good, it can be crazy, but after you get hit, you lose everything and it comes mid. It just becomes mid because it does nothing. And that's why it's 34. Just don't skill issue? I mean, yeah. But you're inevitably gonna skill issue. Inevitably. And when you don't, and whenever you do, you're gonna get the range, you know? Fellas, Number 33. The Relic. It's the Relic. Sucree. It's Sweet Relic. Fellas, the Relic, it spawns a Blue Cross familiar that follows Isaac around and drops soul hearts every 8 rooms. This is fine. This is a good thing to have. It's ranked number 33. It gives you soul hearts every 8 rooms as a passive item. It's basically just a worse Book of Revelations because it, gives you soul hearts not as often, but it drops it on the ground, which makes it, you can use it to manipulate the soul hearts if you really wanted to. But it's nice. Soul heart generation is always good to have. It doesn't do anything on top of it. It's just every 8 rooms you get a soul heart. That's pretty sick. Pretty cool. Nothing bad to have. We love this guy. We love this guy. It's a guaranteed win. I don't think it's a guaranteed win. Matt, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This is better than Book of Rabs because no horseman? No. What if you just went alt path? Then you don't have to deal with the horseman. Thoughts? Opinions? It's good, but B tier means good, so correct. Correct. Yeah. It's number 33 out of 66. So it's like it's mid tier technically because there's 66 items. This is the midway. We're midway. Anyways, fellas, item number 32. We got the body, and good God, look at the body on Venom. Y'all see that new emote? Editor me, put up Venom twerking. I couldn't find a GIF I can throw on the screen, but Venom do be twerking. Holy shit. But the body just gives you 3 red heart containers. And fellas, red heart containers are always nice to have, as long as you're a character that can have red heart containers. So, you don't value red HP that much, then you're not doing it right. Red hearts are always so very nice, because that is the easiest health to manipulate to get additional resources. Again, sack rooms, and blood donor machines, walking in and out of curse rooms, all will take up your red hearts. Right? So the more health you have, alongside the more damage you can take, the more health you have to play with as a resource to get more consumables and other items. Right, so it's always good to have more red heart containers if you have the option to. This is such a D, even F. You are insane. 3 full red heart containers is nuts. That's a lot of red hearts. And even if you want to go devils next, then you have a bunch of health to do it on. Fellas, don't sleep on the body. Look at him. Don't sleep on this guy. Don't sleep on this guy. See? No. By your logic, then this item should be like in top 10. No, it's in top 32. What do you mean by your logic? I am using my logic and I put it at 32. Like, that's all it does. Fellas, number 31. Hold. Number 31, we got Salvation. I don't know who the heck this guy is, but I literally just Googled Salvation and it gave me like this kiwi bird who's just screaming Salvation and he's like dying or something. I don't know who he's from, but look at him. But fellas, Salvation, it creates an angelic halo around Isaac, very similar to Circle of Protection. But when an enemy comes in contact with the aura around you, eventually, if they stay in that aura long enough, basically a cross beam will happen. That's basically like Brimstone, and it'll do 1 billion damage to enemies. So this item is fine. Like, it can be very, very good. The damage this pumps out, if you get this to prog very often, is very good. And anytime you do get hit, the aura from this does get bigger. So like, it gets very large if you get hit a bunch on a floor. Every time you go to a new floor, it does reset in size. But the more you get hit, the larger the aura is, which makes it easier to use and proc. So even in like longer drawn up boss fights, I mean, if you can get this big enough where you can basically have the boss constantly in this aura, it will do a bunch of damage. But the issue comes again where it starts up very small at the beginning of the floor. So it's kind of hard to proc off enemies without getting hit at first. So it can be good for damage. Even if you don't get hit, you still can use it. It's kind of hard to use. But the damage this can pump is kind of crazy. So it is very good. And obviously synergies with like Nod Leaf or even like Tainted Forgotten, someone said in chat. It is very good with that. Alright, fellas. Number 30. Number 30. We got the Rosary. So I found a very, very funny, like, Christian meme. Wow, is it 13 hours of a Netflix show? What, the Holy Rosary of Our Lady? I don't think I have the time. I thought it was funny.
Boo. Why is Cross 30? Okay, chat. Cross gives you 3 soul hearts. Fellas, need I remind you, PJs gives you 4 soul hearts. This gives you 3 on top of giving you 0.5 tears up. Are y'all insane? C tier, D tier? If anything, this should be higher. It gives you a decent tears up. This is equivalent to like screw and soap. Okay? And it gives you 3 soul hearts. The only downside is it adds basically a copy of the Bible to every single item pool until you find it. And then it stops showing up. Yes, the Bible is guaranteed basically to show up later. But that's fine. As we went for before, the Bible can be useful. It's not terrible. And it's part of Bookworm. Okay, fellas. Rosary is good. Don't say it's bad. Y'all are insane. B tier easy. I agree, AO. This item is very good. If y'all are like so simps for PJs and not Rosary, y'all need to look in the freaking mirror. Okay? What do y'all want? Soul hearts? Y'all want soul hearts? No, you don't want soul hearts anymore? What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Why does it need to add the Bible to item pools? What's the point? Because you're praying, idiot. And you need the Bible to pray. Rosary sucks. Don't mess up my pools. I mean, as long as you're like conscious of like the Rosary Bible adding, the Bible being added, you can go into like your shop first before you go into your planetarium. You know? PJs is in a way less stacked pool, but this is good. It gives you tears up. Also Rosary, also Seraphim, yeah.
I've been permanently scared by this item cause my very first 1% planetarium item was ruined by the Bible.
Unlucky. That's just unlucky. But I mean, Rosary's still good though. Like if it didn't give you the tears up, I'm on your side. It gives you the tears up, gives you 3 soul hearts. And the only downside is you get what? Oh, you get 2/3. You get 2/3 Seraphim. You get 2/3 or 1/3 Bookworm. Oh, and now you can fly for a room, and you can beat Mom one shot in the Mom's heart one shot. Ew, wow. That's what you guys sound like. That's what you guys sound like. And that's 5 Bibles to each pool. Yeah, but that's until you find it. After you find one Bible, it goes away. Yeah, it gets added to every single item pool. So any item pool or any new room you walk into, the Bible can just show up, but after you see it, it's gone. No, it doesn't? Yes, it does. Who cares about the Tears Up Bible could replace number 1 on this list? Nope. Rosary over Purity is genuinely crazy? It's not. It's genuinely not. Y'all are insane. Y'all are insane for thinking the Rosary is bad. Y'all are insane. Yes, it's annoying when the Bible shows up, but on the bright side, you never know what the Bible is replacing. And to be fair, it's not replacing anything. You know? It's not like it's deleting an item from showing back up. It's not replacing. It just adds 5 copies of the Bible to all pools. So it's more likely to show. It doesn't replace anything that could have spawned. You know? So you can still find more items. Let's agree to disagree. Okay. Okay. Fellas, number 29. Still in B tier. We got Paschal Candle. And I found a candle that's very relevant to the Binding of Isaac. Wow. I feel like Isaac's mom would have this. Is that just me? Is that just me? Fellas, what it does. Spawns a familiar that follows Isaac and grants 0.4 tier rate or fire rate for each room cleared in a row without taking damage. This bonus can stack up to 5 times, giving it a total of +2 fire rate, which is represented by the flame burning at brightest. So this is very, very similar to Purity, where it will give you basically +2 fire rate if you don't get hit. Has the same issue as Purity. Whenever you do get hit, you lose the fire rate. But the reason I put Paschal Candle above Purity is because this will always give you fire rate, while Purity can still give you range or speed that you may not need. So I think the consistency of Paschal Candle is a lot better than Purity because you're always getting the fire rate. That's why it's above it. And it's a good item. It's a good item, again, until you get hit, and then it's kind of just nothing. It's a nothing burger after you get hit. You know? Yo, don't deal with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Stop rage baiting. All right, fellas. 28. We got. This is for you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys are disagreeing with my tier list. But fellas, we got Active Contrition in number 28. This is just you get an HP up. You get a tears up. You have now you have a chance to get a devil, or you have a chance to get an angel even after you take a devil. There's just 40% chance for a deal if Isaac has taken red heart damage. Wait, Plus 40% chance for a deal if Isaac has taken hard damage. Additional 15% if is added if the damage was taken against the boss. Okay, I don't really understand how this last sentence works, but basically active contrition makes it so you can still get angels after you take devil deals and also kind of boost your deal chance overall if you get hit during a boss fight, apparently. I didn't know that last part. I made the slide. I didn't really read it, I guess. But it gives you very good fire rate. On par with, like, Mr. Dolly and things. Also gives you an HP up. HP up's very nice. Again, comparing this to Halo, the fire up you get from this is a lot more than what you get from Halo. That's why it's so much above it. And you get the HP with the Eternal Heart. It's very nice. And you get the additional thing of getting angels, even if you take a devil in the future. It's very cool. It's very nice. I think there's not much to it, but it's very cool. Still not that useful. It gives you... Do y'all not value shooting tears? That's like the whole game. Y'all realize you have to shoot tears to do damage, right? And the more tear rate you have, the more tears that shoot out of your face. Why is the body so high? The body is good. Are y'all insane? Fellas, anyways, we're way past the body. Fellas, number 27. We got the soul. Get it? Because it's like the Souls-like games, and he's doing is anyways, fellas, it's a 3 soul hearts. You get 3 soul hearts. Count them. 3 of them. 3 soul hearts, and also grants you a pulsing blue aura that repels enemies from projectiles. The power of the repel force is random. Yes. Soul is very nice. Isn't the soul 2? It may be. I copied and pasted this from somewhere. It may be 2. It may just be 2 soul hearts, not 3. I don't know. I put 3 here. I'm going to go with 3. Either way, it gives you some amount of soul hearts alongside the aura that repels projectiles coming at you. This can be crazy, crazy good on late game fights. Again, any bullet hell boss, like the Beast, like Mega Satan, like Delirium, where they're shooting tears at you. It's very apparent whenever tears are being aura pushed away from you, and it's very cool to look at. The issue with this is not all enemies have, bullet patterns, like normal rooms going through them. Nobody's really shooting tears at you. They're mostly kind of just trying to run into you, and the aura effect is not going to help you out much there. Now, for boss fights, it's great. Anything that's not a boss fight, not so great. But the soul hearts you get from it and the aura that helps out late, I think it's nice. I think it is nice. Anyways, that's 27, fellas. 26. We got Habit Burger and Grill. I didn't know it was a burger and grill. I literally Googled Habit, and this burger place showed up. Crazy. Not sponsored, by the way. Never been there. I'm sure it may be ass. What's on that burger? Is it like a chili burger? Anyways. Fellas, Habit can be absolutely insane. What it does, whenever you get hit, adds 1 charge to your current active item. Now, this is very dependent on the current active item you have. You could have a broken active item where every time you get hit with Habit, you can basically proc your active item over and over again, which can be crazy. But again, if you have an ass active item or just no active item, this is not going to do anything for you. It can be absolutely nuts. It can just do nothing for you. That's why it's kind of sitting in B tier, because I think it leans toward being good most of the time. Because, I mean, it procs off self-harm damage too. So, like, again, Blood Donut Machines, Demon Beggars, Habit will proc off of those. So the more you play those, the more charges you get on your active items, which help you get more resources. I think it can be very good. It can be S tier, can be F tier, depending on your run. You disagree, should be 25th. Should it? Because fellas, number 25. We got Miter. This is not me. This is just I just looked up Miter and this guy showed up. He's just so happy. Fellas, it's Miter. What it does, it grants a 33% chance to convert any red heart that spawns into a soul heart. That's not me. It's not me. It doesn't even look like me. I'm so white and they're so like... I'm so pale. Like in comparison. But fellas, this has a chance to replace any red heart drops with a soul heart. Which is absolutely insane. So any red heart that drops, you can just get soul hearts from it. And then boom bam, soul hearts can go on top of your HP. And it's very good. It's just very good to have because more soul hearts are always better. I mean, red hearts are great for like manipulation to do things. But I mean, soul hearts, you always want to have soul hearts because you can always top off your health. It's very, very good. There's not much to say about it besides soul heart good, Miter good. But it's not better than B tier because we're getting an A tier now. I chose the same color just to mess with myself. Fellas, A tier, not S tier, but gosh darn, are they good? Gosh darn, are these A tier items good? Just like Genesis, Neon Genesis. Don't question the picture. Fellas, Genesis, it can be absolutely crazy. Can be. Actually, no, it is always crazy. Don't get me wrong. But what it does, it's an active item. It resets on use, resets all of Isaac's stats and transformations, removes the floor's curses, removes all of your items, except for the starting ones. And those are the quest tag. And then teleports you to a special boss room where you then get to pick up basically one item out of a set chosen 3 items. So for every single item you get, you're going to have 3 items in front of you. You get to choose one of them for every single item you've had. So this basically lets you remake your build into some crazy shit. It can make you rebuild everything into some crazy things. Because every item you have, you're now going to have the option to replace it with a chosen select 3 other items. So it's never bad to have Genesis. The only bad part is when you already have a good run going. Whenever you already have a decent run and you don't need the Genesis, you're never going to use it. And it also is an active item. And again, it's plagued by being an active item because whenever you use Genesis, you're not able to take your old active item with you, especially since you're redoing your whole build. So you're basically giving up everything you've had. So as long as your run is like even decent into bad, you always want a Genesis. But if you have a half decent to kind of good run, you probably don't want a Genesis. You know, it's always good to do, even if you do have a good run, honestly, because you always having the option to get more items or like better items is always better. That's why Glitch Crown is so good. This is like a poor man's Glitch Crown, more or less. So I think it's good. I think it's nice. It's low A tier. This should be number 1. No. No. Not that picture? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's what come on, it's like neon. You like that movie, right, chat? He rage baiting? Am I? Where would you put it, Elvie? I think it's in a very generous low A. Very generous low A. Way too high. Really? Genesis is always good to use, though. Put Genesis at 18 or something? Okay. Okay. All right. I never see people actually using Genesis. They should be. Genesis is always good to use, honestly. All right, fellas. Number 23. We got Book of Virtues, fellas. Book of Virtues is finally here. Number 23. Again, this isn't the Angel Room. But what it does, it's an active item, but also a passive item, if that makes any kind of sense. But passively, it gives you a 25% chance for an Angel Room to appear after defeating a boss, so you always have an Angel Deal chance, even if you've taken a Devil Deal. Alongside that, on use, it spawns an Orbital Wisp that fires Spectral Tears alongside Isaac. They block enemy shots, they deal contact damage. The one thing, obviously, we all know it's the item from Bethany, where it kind of goes underneath any other active item you have, and it makes you a special wisp based off of your other active item you are currently holding. Book of Virtues is always a plus to have. The Angel Deal percentage is always kind of crazy to get. But again, the special wisps you get from Book of Virtues is very dependent on the current active item you have. If you have a great active item that gives you a cool wisp, like the Satanic Bible Wisp, which gives you additional Devil Deal chance, I believe that's what it does. That's crazy good to have, to make sure you spam to have a lot of those out there to make sure you get your deal for that floor. But if you have like something that gives you bad wisps, like Ventricle Razor, where it gives you very, very bad wisps that spawn around the portals you make, it's not the best. It's very dependent on your active item. It can be okay. It's always good to have, especially for that basically guaranteed Angel Deal chance, even have to take a Devil. I think it's nice. Also, you can see all the virtues over there. Chastity the duck, patience the alligator, and kindness the beaver. Beaver? Anyways, 23, fellas. I think it should be higher just because it is literally always good. Maybe. Capybara, is it? Alright, chat. Number 22. We got Hallowed Ground. Don't hurt me. Hallowed Ground 8 here. Fellas, people sleep on this shit. People sleep on this shit. Hallowed Ground is very good. Hallowed Ground is crazy good. Hallowed Ground is crazy. Also, go educate yourself on your poop colors. Fellas, what it does, spawns a white poop familiar that follows Isaac and turns into a white poop whenever you get hurt. The white poop gives you an aura after it goes off that gives you a 1.2 damage multiplier, a times 2.5 fire rate multiplier, gives you homing, and a 50% chance to negate damage. Fellas, read that last part. The aura has a 50% chance to negate damage. Alright, not only is this good for the damage and fire rate if you get hit during a fight, but it also gives you a chance to just not take damage in the aura. Now, this is not going to be that useful during boss fights. But again, this procs off of self-harm damage. It always will respawn in the following room. So, if you go into an arcade, there are 3 different blood banks in there. If you walk up, play one of the blood banks, hallowed ground will spawn in front of it. And guess what? Anytime you play the blood bank, you have a 50% chance to not take damage to the blood bank, which almost guarantees you are going to get not infinite money, but a very, very high amount of money, or an IV bag, or the other one. And keep in mind, the aura for you to negate damage also includes things like blood rights, IV bag, not plan C sadly, but anything that hurts you on use, hallowed ground has a chance to negate the damage as long as you're in the aura. Okay? Fellas, do not sleep on the aura these things give you. It is nice during fights. A lot of the time, the poop will get shot, so you're not going to get the aura for very longer. But it is very nice to get, fellas. Don't be sleeping on this. It's very, very good for resource generation. Okay? All you need to do is find one simple, the blood donation machine. Get yourself an IV bag. And anytime this goes off, just spam it, spam IV bag with it, and you'll get infinite money. Fellas, it's very, very good. Stop spamming, stop streaming. This is a good take. Y'all are just sleeping on it. Y'all are just sleeping on it. Matt, the pool will break when you just look at it wrong. Just don't shoot it. Like, I'm not saying, like, again, in the boss fight, in, like, normal fights, yes, this probably isn't the best. But for getting resources, this is good. Shit take, I like that one. That can stay. All the other ones, how dare you. Fellas, y'all just are using this item wrong. Y'all are just trying to use this item offensively, when yes, it's good offensively, especially if you have rock bottom. But most of the time, you're not going to have rock bottom. Don't use it offensively. Use this shit for resources. Use it for resources. Use it with the IV bag. Get yourself some money. Get yourself some shop items. Go crazy. It's good. Chat is good. Little shit over Genesis? Yes. Well, to be Genesis should, like, technically Genesis should be, like, number 1. But I don't want to put it at number 1. Fellas, y'all are just sleeping on it. Y'all are just sleeping on it. Y'all are just sleeping on this shit. When are we sleeping on this shit? It's a good item. Genesis is death cert, but better. More or less. Okay, anyways, fellas. Number 21. We got Blood of the Martyr. I tried to find a funny, goofy image of a guy with a funny hat. Because that's basically what this is. A funny, spiky hat. Anyways, Blood of the Martyr, it just gives you a damage. 1 damage, fellas. What am I supposed to say? It just gives you 1 damage. Kind of cool, huh? Better than Halo? Yes, it gives you a lot more damage. Yep. +1 damage over Death Star. Okay, everyone's just mad about the Genesis placement. I saw so many saying put it in like C and D tier. Chat, Genesis technically is better than every single item here. Will you ever use it whenever you see it? Probably not. Let's be honest. Probably not. You like your build. If you like your build enough and you don't want to use it, then the item's bad. Low A. This gives you 1 solid damage. Yep. 1 damage, fellas. Take it or leave it. 1 damage. It's good. I don't know what else to say. Number 21. Look at us go. Fellas, number 20. The Void. Look at the Void over there. Which one's the item? I can't even tell. Fellas, the Void. Active item. On use, absorbs and removes all items in the current room. Cannot absorb items that require payment. But fellas, if you absorb a passive item, you get stats. If you absorb an active item, the next time you use Void, it'll use that active item.
Cause this list is so ass. Give me my money back.
What's so bad about it? What's so bad about it? Matt be like picking shit over some godly items. Yes. Yes. Fellas, Void is crazy. Void is crazy. This used to be a 6-room charge active item. Now it's a 4-room charge active item. Void is very, very good. Let's all stand by that. Void is very good. It's basically you can use every single item. If anything, it should be higher. I put it low A tier because a lot of the time I kind of just wanted to keep my current active item. But even with Void, you can just take it. And then you could suck up your own active item to keep your active item if you wanted to. Void's always good to have. Like, it's never a bad thing to take, in my opinion. It should be, honestly, maybe a bit higher. But there are a lot of good Angel Room items. So I just put it at 20. Okay? Don't fight me. Don't hurt me. But look at the Void Cat. Look at the Void Cat. Don't be mad at me. Look at the Void Cat. Look at him go. Why do you think Apollyon is the most boring character? Oh. This list is actually okay. I don't get what people are crashing out. Real. Thank you, Trivity. You get it. There's a lot of good Angel Room items, chat, and hard decisions need to be made to break it up into tiers, and no one's going to be happy because everyone plays the game differently.
Pay chatter. Launch snipe that guy. I only want good comments from now on. Fellas, number 19. We got Holy Light. I think it's very funny. Do y'all think, like, the deer thinks headlights is, like, God? Fellas, Holy Light, number 19. What it does, adds a chance to fire glowing blue tears that spawn damaging beams of light after colliding with an enemy. The beams of light scale with your damage and do 3 times Isaac's tear damage to enemies in a small radius around it. This is very good. Obviously, scales with your luck as well. The more luck you have, the more of a chance you have to firing out these Holy Light tears. Holy Light tears, again, scale with your damage. Do 3 times damage to things in an aura. The issue is obviously it's luck-based. It's not always going to be coming out constantly. It's not. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's great damage to have. It's fantastic. We put this boy in A tier. Very, very good. This list is actually okay. I don't get why your people are crashing out. Your payment will be sent to your PayPal. Don't copy and paste this message. Well, thanks. Just joined. What the fuck? How is Stigmata higher than Seraphim? Because you get health. Because you get health. No one likes the HP. Why does no one like HP? Do y'all want to have phones? Fellas, Holy Light is good. It's number 19. But fellas, number 18. Number 18. We got Megamind. We got our boy Megamind. Megamind crazy. We love Megamind. Megamind's crazy. It gives you the effect of blue map, treasure map, compass. Gives you the entire floor layout, including secret rooms and super secret rooms. Mind is crazy, fellas. Mind is very, very good. Mapping is always great to have. Don't give me the curse of no mapping after I pick this up, though. I know it's going to happen. Mind is crazy good. Out of, like, the body, soul, and mind, mind is always the best. Making sure you always know where your secret rooms are, super secret rooms are, is very, very, very good. If you have an active item, you can plan out how you want to attack the floor to make sure you min-max your charges correctly. Like, if you have a D6, you can plan to go straight to your boss first to get the deal or use a roll in there, and then you can clear the rest of the floor to make sure you're using the charges correctly. It's very good. Gives you, then basically, the more information you have about the map, the better. Very, very good. Very, very good. This is F tier because I have memorized every seed in the game. True. True. You put body above this? What do you mean the best? What do you mean? I'm going worst to best. What are we saying? We're going worst to best, fellas. We're an A tier. And boys, number 17. We got Dead Dove. We got the Dead Dove, fellas. It's a Dead Dove. It gives you flight. It gives you spectral tears. Heck yeah. Over the mind, fellas, flight is very good. Flight is, I'm going to repeat it. Flight is very good. Repeat it with me, chat. Flight is very good. If you can fly, it's easier to dodge, and therefore it's easier to shoot the enemy, and you have more health. It's very, very good. Flight is very good. Fellas, this is guaranteed flight alongside spectral tears. Turns you into the lost, but you have an HP bar. How cool is that? Anyways, speaking about flight is good. Number 16, we got Holy Grail, which is flight, but it also gives you a red heart container. What are we talking about with red heart containers, fellas? We all love getting 1 red HP up. We all value that so highly, including me. Fellas, it's the same thing. You just don't get spectral tears, but that's fine. You get an HP up for it. You get HP up, you get flight, and fellas, can we all say it again one more time? Flight is very good. Can we all make sure to comment flight is very good in the comments? Thanks. Flight is very good. Spectral is better than Red Heart? No. I think Red Heart is good. It's guaranteed payout every room, and you force Soul Heart every... What are we talking about? Glyph of Balance? Oh, yeah. Victor's catching up. Victor's catching up. But what about Flight? What about Flight, though? I'm glad you asked. Fellas, Flight is very good. Fellas, if you want to complain, they're like the 17 and 16. Just flip-flop them, okay? Just flip-flop the Twitter bird and the Monty Python, okay? That's all you have to do. Also, no one's commenting all of their very funny images of the Twitter bird getting killed by the X, Omegalol, and then the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Anyone? Any knowers? Get it? Because the movie's called Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Get it? Chat, I don't think y'all are getting it. I am become me. Thank you. Putting a post-it on my monitor. Thank you. We are too upset by the list. How? How? Because I put the red HP one over the spectral tears one? Fellas, number 15. We got ourselves some holy water. We got ourselves some holy water, boys.
What it does, spawns familiar that follows Isaac and launches itself at Isaac, or launches itself at enemies while Isaac is shooting. Upon hitting an enemy, the familiar deals 7 contact damage and then shatters, creating a little pool of blue creep, and it petrifies enemies that are standing on it. Fellas, the pool from holy water is so crazily good. Yes, it does damage, but the petrification of enemies is very good because it also applies to bosses. Okay, and if you freeze a boss for like a few seconds, that's just free damage you can do to it for free. It's crazy good for room clear, crazy good for bosses, even some late game bosses I think this applies on. I'm kind of forgetting, but I'm pretty sure it does apply on some late game bosses too. It's very good, fellas. We all know holy water's good. It's number 15. Number 15. Crazy good. So let's go. Great item, but only ground enemies. That's fun. It's still very good. It's still very good. And if you have BFF with holy water, it also gives you a little blue fire in the middle of holy water that never dissipates. So that can block shots and also deals damage to enemies that also fly. Just get BFF. Is this like a running joke? What do you mean? Holy water over dead dove is crazy? Is it? No, it's not. Holy water's good. Holy water's crazy good. Holy water's crazy good. Ever since I've joined, everything was A tier. Is it because everything is angel items? No, there's like 12 things in each list, basically. More or less. Circular items. Holy water of delirious is crazy. Yes. Fellas, number 14. We got Immaculate Heart. Wow. Fellas, another HP up. Clappies in chat, HP up. Let's go. We all love the HP up. But alongside that, gives you a 1.2 damage multiplier. Fellas, things that give you damage multipliers are very good. It's not a super high damage multiplier, but it is good to get. But alongside those two things, also causes Isaac to frequently fire additional spectral tears that orbit around him similar to Tiny Planet. And eventually they hit the ground. But basically, you shoot tears, sometimes some orbit around your head, and they're funny. But basically, you get HP up, you do more damage, and you have funny tears now. Oh, it's good. It just gives you raw stats. Anything that gives you a damage multiplier is crazy good. I think it's high A tier. The damage multiplier isn't crazy, but that small damage multiplier does help alongside the red HP, fellas. Very important. Can I say it? Red HP is very good. What is this? Poor man's Sacred Heart? Just don't get Ipecac? Yes. This is valid. Damage multiplier is always nice. It is. It is. Fellas, number 13. We got Eucharist. I saw this picture on Google, and I don't know if it's... I don't know what to think about it. They bought the wafers, and they're pouring white monster into it. It looks kind of cursed. Anyways, Eucharist. Do y'all hate me for it? I don't know. But number 13, Eucharist, fellas. 100% chance for an angel room to spawn after beating a boss, regardless of damage taken. So it's basically the reverse of Goathead, where Goathead guarantees a deal spawn no matter what. Eucharist does the same thing, but guarantees angel spawn. Well, Goathead is guaranteeing you a deal, but doesn't guarantee you what type of deal. Eucharist also prevents devil deals from appearing, so it's always going to be angel deals. Eucharist is really good, dependent on when you get it. Now, this can go down to like D tier or F tier, depending on when you find this. But imagine you find this on the 3rd floor, your first angel room, you're going to pop off. You're going to go crazy, okay? Because the more angel rooms you get, the more chance you have to find other A/S tier items, you know? But if you find this on the very last floor, you can get a deal. Eucharist is going to be F tier. This is one of the ones that can fluctuate a bit. If anything, I probably should have put it a bit lower, just because the goodness of it can fluctuate quite a bit depending on when you find it. But depending on when you find it, it is very good. It is very good. Guarantee you getting a deal is going forward. It's crazy. It is good. Low D tier. Sorry, that's insane. Well, no, it's not insane. It's not insane. Depending on when you find it, it could be low D tier. Switch this in Habit. No. Well, I think this should... Honestly, this should probably go next to Habit. Because, again, it's very dependent on an outside force outside of just having the item. Because Habit is dependent on the active item you have, or Eucharist is dependent on the floor you find it. Right. So, probably a little bit higher, but it's still fun. I think it's very deserving at least of an A tier. It is very good. Maybe drop Eucharist a couple, but not much. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, I think if you find it 3rd floor, this is like maybe even S tier. And fellas, speaking of S tier, All of these items in the S tier should be quality 4, and why they're not, I don't know. Alex, producer of The Binding of Isaac, you should fix it right now. It's fucked up that they're not. But fellas, on to the S tier. We got number 12, Trisagion. This is an old meme from Afterbirth when Trisagion had very bad synergies and you blew up anytime you used Ipecac with it. It was very funny. Anyways, fellas, Trisagion. Trisagion, I think is how you're supposed to say it. I'm going to say Trisagion because I'm cool. Because who cares about item qualities anyways? I do. I do. For quizzes, I do. Fellas, Trisagion replaces Isaac's tears with a piercing white beam that deals... white beams of light that deal 33% chance... Or, let me just do this again. I need to read this again, but like in straight voice. Replaces Isaac's tears with piercing white beams of light that deal 33% chance of Isaac's damage, but can hit the same enemy multiple times. So this is where the blessing and the curse comes from Trisagion. Because if your shot speed is so high that Trisagion only gets 1 tick of damage onto the enemy, you're basically 1/3ing your damage. But if you have slow enough shot speed, or even homing, where the Trisagion beam can home in on the enemy and tick multiple times, you're doing double, triple your current damage to the enemy, which is really, really good. Also, in Repentance Plus has very good synergies, especially with things like My Reflection or any kind of homing. It is very, very, very good. I think this item is crazy good. It's basically like the angel version of Brimstone before Revelation existed. It's very good. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Fellas, I think it is low S tier. Should it be high A tier? I don't know. Should it be, I put it in S tier because I like it. Okay. But again, not biased. Not biased list at all. It's very factual. Trisagion removing base tiers. It makes it F tier. What do you mean? No, it's good. This is good. Fellas, number 11. Crown of Light. I've never played the game, but apparently this item, this little thing is wearing is called Crown of Light. I've never played. Crown of Light gives you some soul hearts apparently, and gives you double your damage and minus 0.3 shot speed when you're at full rate HP and you don't get hit in the room. So it has, again, same kind of issues as Purity, as Pascal Candle, where it's useless after you get hit, but the benefits of Crown of Light are so freaking good. It doubles your damage. If you have 10 damage, it goes to 20. If you have 50, goes to 100. If you have 200, goes to 400. Okay, it can be absolutely insane. Okay, but again, is completely useless after you get hit. Okay, so just don't get hit. You'll be fine. If you're playing the Lost, you just permanently doubled your damage. It's really, really, really good. Okay, very good item. Double damage. Pog. Is there anything more to say? I don't know. Anyways, number 10, fellas. Number 10. Star of Bethlehem. Y'all... Sex. Fellas, Star of Bethlehem. This item's crazy. This item is absolutely insane. What it does, it spawns a glowing star that slowly travels towards the boss room using the shortest route possible. The star is surrounded by a glowing aura that whenever Isaac is standing in it, gives you a 1.8 damage multiplier, 2.5 fire rate multiplier, homing tears, and 50% chance to block damage. The same exact things you get from the Hallowed Ground poop. But unlike the Hallowed Ground poop, Star of Bethlehem cannot be destroyed. It is always going to exist in the room. It will also basically lead you directly to the boss, so it gives you a weird form of mapping, which is very nice, especially late game for like the womb or cathedral, so you can just go straight to your boss and not have to deal with all the little wrong ways you may go. It is very good. The ore stays permanently. This item is crazy, crazy, crazy good. Okay, it is not quality 4. Alex, why is it not quality 4? This item is very good. Just stay in the aura. That's all you have to do. And they even slightly buffed it. I think it was in one random patch, they made it so if you're a little bit ahead of Star of Bethlehem that's going towards the boss, Star of Bethlehem will move faster. And if you're behind Star of Bethlehem and it's going towards the boss, it'll move a bit slower so you can catch up to it. It is very nice. You don't think it's quality 4? You haven't played the game. This item, crazy, crazy good. Because on top of being the 1.8 damage multiplier, the fire rate, the homing tears, 50% chance to block damage? That's good. Just by standing in the freaking aura, that's nuts. It's not quality 4 so that Tana Kane can craft it easier. Thank you, Alex. Think about the Tana Kane players. Huge. This item is very good. This item is crazy, crazy good. Gives you some weird mapping. 1 billion stats, chance to negate damage. Very good item. Very good item. Alright, fellas.
Number 9. The 9th best angel room item. Holy Mantle. I don't know what this is, but the Roblox guy has Holy Mantle. Is it an Isaac reference? Is Isaac referencing Roblox? Who knows? At this point, who knows? Chicken or the egg? Fellas, Holy Mantle, once per room, grants a shield that negates the first instance of damage. The shield is represented by the blue little cross icon next to your health bar. Breaking the shield gives you 1 second of iframes. This is fine. It's okay. You get 1 free hit a room. Curse rooms for free. Sadly, can't use it for like blood donos or like demon beggars or things. But, I mean, this does obviously, it gives you 1 additional hit you can take per room. And that's kind of crazy good when clearing out normal rooms. Late game boss fights, I don't think it's as good, obviously, because you get hit once in like the Delirium fight. Okay. It's basically 1 additional heart for that. But it helps out with the basically clearing rooms. You can play a little bit looser. You can get hit a lot more often in normal rooms because you get 1 hit per room, which is kind of insane. It is a very good item. That's why it's number 9. I don't think it's the best there is. It is very nice, though. All right, chat. 8th best item. Any guesses? Any guesses on the 8th best item, fellas? Sacred Heart, Godhead. Maybe the Bible. The Bible. Alright, fellas. Number 8. Book of Revelations. Did we forget about the Book of Revelations, fellas? Dude, yes, I put this above Holy Mantle. Yes, I put it above the other things I did. Book of Revelations is crazy good. It's somehow a quality 3. Meat, why? Because it gives you cubes of meat. Silly, it gives you cubes of meat. This is not Q4. It should be Q4. Fellas, Book of Revelations is crazy good. Yes, it's better than the Relic as well. Because there are so many different items that affect your active item. Like car battery, jumper cables, things that make you proc Book of Revelations more often. Alongside, let me explain what it does. It's active item. 6-room charge. On use, gives you a soul heart. Also gives you additional deal chance. Crazy good. But the only downside with never using Book of Revelations, if you're on a normal floor, it guarantees a Harbinger boss will spawn, and the Harbingers always pay out with a cube of meat. Relic under this? Yes, 1000%. You can get batteries for this active item. You can get car battery. You can get so many other items like habit that affect your active items, so you can proc this even more often. While Relic is only 8 rooms and you cannot manipulate that, active items you can manipulate how often you use them. With the charge beggars, again, with batteries that can spawn, with double batteries that can spawn. There's so many other items that affect your active item. This item is very, very good. You're always going to be topped off on health if you have this. It's absolutely crazy. Again, the only downside is getting the cubes of meat from the Harbingers. But if you're really worried about that, if you just go alternate floors, Harbingers do not spawn in Downpour, or the Mines, or Ash Pit, or even Gehenna. The Harbingers cannot spawn there. So if you just go alt floors, you should get normal boss items. Fellas, very, very good. Health generation is crazy. Yes, I put it above Holy Mantle because, I mean, the more HP you have, the better. Holy Mantle is great for the room-by-room clearing, but Book of Revelations is crazy good for like late-game fights to make sure you're topped off on health. That's why I put it above it. Crown of Light under Book of Revelations. What is this, chicanery? Yeah, because Crown of Light, you get hit, you lose the damage, you know? Book of Revelations makes it so you can get hit like 10 times in a room, and you'll be fine. That is my logic. I'm sticking by it. Just don't get hit. To be fair, if you never get hit, just flip-flop them. All right, fellas. Number 7. Any guessers? Any guessers for number 7? There are only 7 left. There are only 7 left. Genesis. Fruity Plum? No. Fellas, the 7th best angel room item. Sacred Orb. Sacred Orb. Listen. It can be okay. Yo, Bakugans? Yeah, those are my Sacred Orbs, fellas. Those are my orbs. But fellas, what Sacred Orb does, decreases the chance of low-quality items appearing by affecting newly created pedestals the following way. It re-rolls items that have a quality of 0 or 1, and has a 33% chance to re-roll items with quality 2. So basically guarantees no items with quality 0 or 1 can spawn anymore, and if it's a quality 2, has a small chance to roll that into a higher quality item. So after you pick up Sacred Orb, any further pedestal items you find will always be quality 2 or higher, basically. Which basically means anything that's quality 0 or 1 will never show up again. And for all the Tiny Planet and Wiz enjoyers out there, those items just poof, gone forever for the rest of the run. But Sacred Orb, I think, is really good. That's why it's an S tier. I just don't think it's great. It's not number 1. It's not even, it's number 7 at best. Just because, yes, this has to affect other pedestals, which means if you ever find Sacred Orb, you're still dependent on finding other items to make your run better. Yes, Sacred Orb promotes the run being better, but it does not give you a better run. So because it doesn't guarantee it, it just helps you out with it. It's not the highest, but I can understand that this will help you out in your run. You just have to find it early enough where you have more pedestals to find to make this, put in work. And even when it does put in work, it can still just spawn quality 2 items that you don't really need.
Hot take Sacred Orb over Godhead and Book of Revs.
Disagreed. Those other 2 items you stated have an immediate effect that help you run, while Sacred Orb does not have an immediate effect that helps you run. It has a potential to help you run, but no guarantee. Is Alex here? Can we ask him why the freak scrotum bond is quality? What is scrotum bond? What are you talking about? Molten take? This one? I got coldest take yet, then molten take. Okay. Fellas, can I get a +2 or -2 for my Sacred Orb placement? What do y'all say?
Quality items, even though there is not that many of those.
Yeah, no, I mentioned that. Fellas, -2 or +2? Or 0, if you're neutral. Do y'all agree, disagree? +2 is agree, -2 disagree. 0 is you don't care. At all. -2 gets rid of the whiz. Why 2? That's just the thing. I'm gonna be honest, Ali, I have no idea why 2. It's just the thing people do. We just blend in with the culture. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of -2s, but a fair amount of +2s. A fair amount. Fellas, on to number 6. Any guesses on number 6? We're going to guess every single one, chat. What do y'all think the 6th best Angel Room item is? It's so that streamers can make tier lists. If item quality was exactly where everyone wanted, then there would be no Twitch content. Real, Alex, real. Stairway, wafer, sword, Genesis. Alright, fellas. Number 6. The sixth best angel item of the game. We got Godhead. Godhead finally showing up, fellas. Godhead is very good. Quality 4 item. Passive item. Gives you 0.5 damage. Gives you -0.3 tears. -0.3 shot speed. But you get homing tears. And you also get aura around your tears that do a consistent 2 damage per tick. Now, Godhead used that aura around the tears used to actually scale with your damage. And that was changed, I believe, in Repentance to deal a static 2. Which is fine, dependent on how fast you fire or the kind of tears you have. Because if you have any kind of tears that stick onto enemies, like booger tears, like the bomb ones, Explosiva, where it sticks on the enemies, that means the tier aura is also going to stick onto the enemy and consistently do tick damage to the enemy. Keep in mind, it's just 60 per second. 60 ticks per second. Okay? That's a good amount of ticks per second. Alongside, if you stack a lot of tears onto the enemy, it's a lot of damage. Fellas, it's a very, very high amount of damage, even though it's only 2. It's not affected by your damage. It is very good. On top of you giving a small damage up, and on top of that, giving you some aura. The downside, I mean, Trisagion does not work with Godhead, sadly. But this is very good. It is a very good item. I mean, the aura, the homing, the damage. Only downside is the tears down, but I'll deal with it. Also, I always thought it looked like this marker. I don't know if that was just me, but I mean, I still think it's this marker. Chat, +2, -2? +2, -2, +2, +2 for gamer aura alone. Nice. Huge. Also, so Rosie predicting. I have not done angel item. This is the only other tier list I've done like this is the boss item tier list, which has not come out on YouTube yet. I think it's coming out next week, actually. Well, no, 2 weeks from now. So hopefully people like this formatting for a tier list. I have no idea if they do. We'll see. I mean, it doesn't work, but you get the stats for Trisagion, right? I mean, yeah, you get the stats for Trisagion, so you still get the shot speed down. Trisag works with Godhead. The aura still is there. Wait, is that true, Victor? I didn't know that. Where'd the aura go?
Matt, what type of drugs were you on? Do you not like Godhead being the 6th best angel item? Godhead is crazy good. It's number 6. It's nuts. All right, fellas. What's number 5? What's number 5, fellas? What do y'all think number 5 is, fellas? There's only 5 angel room items left. Genesis. Ladder. Wafer. Spirit. A single soul. Fellas, the 5th best angel room item, Revelation. Revelation, fellas. Don't read that. Fellas, Revelation gives you 2 soul hearts, gives you flight, and gives you holy brimstone that scales off of your damage. But unlike brimstone, this not only scales off your damage, but you can fire your tears while you're charging Revelation. So you can get to keep your tears. No, you also get a cool Revelation beam that scales off your damage. Now, if you have low damage with like soy milk, sadly the beam's not going to do much for you. But the flight is still very good. It is very good. Fellas, Revelation will carry your run if you have no other items. It is a very good item. Very, very good item. Is there much else to say? Matt, I read the text and didn't like it. I don't even know what I said. I typed this like an hour before stream. Okay, I just started rambling. I needed something to cover the screen. -2 plus bad text plus no good tier list plus no bitches. It's fucked up. Fellas! Guessers on number 4? Guessers on number 4? The 4th best angel, anybody? Okay, sword Wafer. Incoming since Revelation's wrong. Wafer, ladder, or sword? 3 Plutos. Alright, fellas. Number 3. Or, sorry, number 4. The 4th best angel room item. Wafer. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, now's my time. Boom. Shit. That's not how this works. Shit. Fuck. Wafer. Boom. Fellas. I was prepared for this moment. Wafer, fellas, wafer. Quality 4 passive item reduces all damage you take to only half a heart. That's it. It just makes all damage you take half a heart. So even when you pass the womb, when things would typically do 1 heart of damage, they now do half a heart, which is really good. This basically just innately doubles your health. Okay, if you're at 12 HP, you can now have 24 HP. It's crazy. It's really good. Matt's a wafer. Okay, I'll hold this the whole time. Wafer. It's very good. Wafer doubles your HP. Now, it only sucks when you're like Keeper or Lost when you don't have HP, but any other character, this is very, very good. Like a crazy good item. Fellas, dare I say, this is better than any red HP ups you can get. Because it just doubles the red HP you currently got. Really good. Matt, can you have another wafer? No. Too high? Take it back. Take it back. All right, fellas. Any guessers on number 3? Any guessers on number 3? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, number 3? The 3rd best angel item. Could be anything. Could be anything. Dead Sea Scrolls. It barely helps the first half of the run. Sack rooms. And like most runs, you're gonna go past... You're gonna get to the womb on most runs. So it's always going to affect your run. Even if Wafer doesn't do much early.
Matt making bad tier lists and losing in gauntlets and pissing chat off doesn't get you bitches one head.
What? I thought it did. Urn of Souls. Brimstone. Fellas, the 3rd best angel item by fact and not by opinion is Sacred Heart. Gasp. Gasps in chat. Sacred Heart, number 3. Gasp. Gasp. Fellas, Sacred Heart gives you a 2.3 damage multiplier. 1 flat damage, minus 0.4 tears, minus 0.25 shot speed. Fully heals you, gives you homing tears, but the most important fact, gives you 1 full red heart container. And fellas, dare I say, red hearts are very important. Fellas, Sacred Heart is very good. This is very good. It's number 3.
Yeah, this is shit.
It's the 3rd best angel room item. What do you mean? It's the third best angel
End
room
stream
item.
Now and stream now.
What do you mean? Y'all are
Landing
angry
direct
that I put it at number 3? At the third best? Are we insane?
Okay, now you've done IT. Matt speaking for chat.
Yeah.
Get out and put Sacred Heart number 1.
Fellas, Sacred Orb is 3. Or Sacred Heart is 3. Sacred Heart is 3. It's a great item. It's a fantastic item. But there's some items that just completely carry your run. Completely carry your run. Fellas, the second best angel room item in the entire game. Spirit Sword.
Throw rock.
Spirit Sword. Yes, Spirit Sword is better than Sacred Heart. This you can win the whole game with literally just this item. You don't need any damage ups. You just need a fast finger. You just need a fast finger to press the swing button over and over again, and you win. Okay, this item will solo carry your run. Yes, maybe some late game fights are a little difficult with it, but just don't go to those late game fights that are difficult with it. Just go Blue Baby and have fun. You know, Spirit Sword is crazy, crazy good, fellas. Okay, you don't need anything else. You literally just need Spirit Sword, and you're fine. This is low B tier. Are you insane? Are you insane, fellas? Spirit Sword is number 2. If you don't know, replaces Isaac's tears with a sword that can be swung in front of him. The sword deals 3 times Isaac damage plus 3.5 damage and knocks back enemies that hit him. Fellas, it's good. Yes, better than Sacred Heart. Will I ever take it? No. The synergies in this thing suck. But it is good. It is, in fact, very, very, very good. Is it unfun? Yes. Will I use it? No. I don't think it's a fun item. Is it a good item? Yes. We cannot deny this item is crazy, crazy good. Okay? We can't deny it. Stop throwing as many Pikmin as you want. Will not negate the fact that this is the tier list. It's like the mom's knife of angel rooms. Exactly. Exactly.
Calling it now. This stream is a ploy to make us all waste our channel points before meeples.
It's not number 2 good. It is. It literally is. Okay, fellas, no one's complaining in chat. Everyone's agreeing with my take so much. And fellas, the number 1 angel. No, fellas, shut up. Shut up. The number 1 angel room item. Shut up. No. Let me. We gotta finish. We gotta finish. Fellas, we gotta finish. I'm a closer. We gotta close out, fellas. The number 1. Shut up. The number 1 angel room item. Hold on. Give it a second. Give it a second. What? Fellas, the number. Think about 100 biddies. What the freak? The number 1 angel room item, fellas. Stairway. It's Stairway, fellas. Stairway is always the best angel room item. You want to know why? Because you get so many angel rooms, additional angel rooms, on top of your additional deal for the floor. It doubles the amount of items you can potentially get as long as you have the money. So whenever you get Stairway, just guess what? Blow up your donor machine, start collecting as much money as you can, and you get additional floors. And this gives you deals past the floors you can additionally get deals on. So on the shield, on the chest, in the void, during the ascent, you get so many additional deals with Stairway, which gives you every single other S tier item. You get every single other S tier item with Stairway. You just need the money. Just start collecting, start selling your organs, go sell your body on the internet, and you'll get so much money you can buy every single other S tier item in the game. Anyways, now that everyone agrees, here's the list, but heck, you like and subscribe. Like subscribe right now. You have to do it right now. Everyone has to. Everyone has to. I'm gonna turn it to sub-only mode. I'm gonna make it sub-only mode. Like and subscribe right now. Do it right now. Also, here's the list. Here's the list.
I can't take this. This is blasphemy. Ladder is not better than sword.
Lost all respect with this list. L takes. Oh no, this is the first time chatter. They probably meant it. Sacred Orb is undeniably better than Stairway. False. Love you though. I appreciate it. So like, is that chill?
What is that blue thing in the end of D tier?
This? D tier is Breath of Life.
You little bitch, Jake. I love Matt.
Yeah, it was like and subscribe, fellas. Like and subscribe, fellas. And if you have a disagreeing opinion, make your own tier list and post it on my Discord. I will go through and judge everybody else.
I can judge you guys too, just like you can judge me, okay? It's only fair. Make your own tier list. Go to tierlistmaker.com, find the Angel Room items, make your own list. Let's see what you guys think. Genesis number 1. We just did, Matt? Okay. Did somebody do it right now? Let's go check my Discord. Let's go check my Discord. Put it in my stream chat in Discord.
This is how you lose subscriber.
Okay, this is somebody else's tier list. Actually, who's it? We gotta blame
I
somebody.
don't get it though. Why is Stairway higher than Sacred Heart, aka the only item you would want to take Stairway in order to have a chance of getting?
But you could, because you could also get the wafer and everything else. Okay, this is somebody else's tier list. Let's see. What a basic tier list. What a basic tier list. Let's see. What is some bad take? Hollowed Ground in D tier. We all disagree with that. Jar of Wisps in C tier. Damn. The Mind only being B tier. Duality being A tier. False. Dead Dove in C is crazy. That's crazy. Scapular being an S is also insane. Genesis in C, also absurd. It is better than yours. How? Where's Stairway? Top A? I don't know. Should be top S. Let's look at somebody else's. Let's look at somebody else's. Okay, new list. Sacred Orb and top of S. Disagreed. Disagree. Item doesn't do anything. Stairway below it. Gross. Gross. Stairway should be on top. The Soul in S tier is an interesting take. Crown of Light being A. Eden Soul being so high A is kind of nuts. Why are so many people putting Duality so high? Duality does not give you additional deal chance. It does not give you deal chance. We got an F tier. That's fair. That's fair. Celtic Cross in D tier is insane. This is an insane take. Bible in D tier is kind of not great too. I'll say it. Glyph of Balance in low C tier. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. Rosary, low C tier. Yeah, I don't respect it. Sword being low B tier is insane. Fine list. If I gave you guys this exact same list, y'all would be throwing shit. Y'all would be throwing shit at me. Notice how there is no F tier because no items are bad. I mean, I also agree with that. But, you know, it's tier list. We got to make an F tier. Sword, no range. Just get range. Forward. Forward. Alright, what else we got? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold the frick on. I just noticed Urn of Souls being high or like mid A tier. Are you insane? Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Hold on. We're going to keep going. Let's see. We got TG's list here. Hold on. What we got? Genesis. This is fair. Honestly, Genesis high S. That's fair. That's fair. Sword is the lowest F tier. Stigmata below it. That's insane. This is insane. I mean, from a fun factor, I agree. Sword should be down there. From a fun factor, I agree. From like a reality standpoint, nah, it's like number 1, number 2. This is crazy. You cannot put our boy Poop next to Dead Sea Scrolls. Void being low D is insane. This is a fun tier list. It's gotta be, right? This is a fun tier list. TG did not explain that. She said, this has to be a fun tier list. Because fun-based tier list, I get it. Stairway should be higher, though. Stairway is fun. Da-da-da. Urn of Souls is crazy. Why is this so high? Why do people respect Urn? Why Duality, too? Y'all know Duality is kind of ass, right? Like, it's great Devil Deal, maybe. But as an Angel Deal item, sucks. Salvation isn't S tier. What else we got? What else we got? This isn't a tier list, but what else we got? Okay, hold on. New list. Okay. The top 5: Heart Orb, Revelation, Crown of Light. This is a bad take. Wafer should be at there instead of light.
Important to note, Matt. This is my list. Only S tier is ordered. The rest is unordered.
This one?
Oh, it is. This is Rosie's list. Okay, it's not ordered apparently. Okay. Unordered. What are my thoughts? Where's a bad take? Where's a bad take? This is fine. Low delirium and low C. I don't know, man. Wow, look, Halo and Stigmata low on the list. Wow. Habits very low. IMO. Hollowed Ground should be S tier. I don't know. Urn of Souls. Why the freak is this here? Why is this not D tier? Why so many Urn of Souls defenders? Soul Lock should be way lower. Soul Lock sucks. Soul Lock kind of ass. That's just fine. This is a good list. That's a fine looking list right there. That's a fine looking list. Oh, whose list is this? Oh, it's just Dark's. Dark with Seraphim and S tier.
Next, I did it in 2 minutes, so it's not my final answer.
Well, you submitted. This is your final answer. Thank you for putting Urn of Souls at the bottom. Thank you so much. Delirious and not the bottom is insane. Urn of Souls is great. It's not. It's literally not. It's so bad. It's very bad. Prayer card below, like VOD Retro is insane in my opinion. It's a free HP up, fellas. Free HP. Rosary's so low. Why do so many people hate Rosary? And you put Bible in B tier? You put Bible in B tier, but Rosary in C tier? Shouldn't it be the other way? Why is 7 Seals so high? It is very high. It's above Stairway, which is insane. That's insane. You put the crowns together? It's fair. Halo should not be above Blood of the Martyr, in my opinion. It's okay. Some hot takes in there. What else we got? What chat feels seeing Matt put everything not in the place they want? Real. Real. Okay, we got Hidoi's list. The hell is this thing? Blue computer. It's just Breath of Life, Hidoi. It's okay. Bible and Bible tier. That's fair. Why'd you put Habit in F tier? That's insane, Hidoi. S, Acrid Heart. It's still overrated, though. But it's still S tier, fellas. W list, Hidoi. Okay, where's Duality? Where's Urn of Souls at? Where's freaking Urn of Souls at? Where the freak is it at? Am I blind? It's like I'm playing Isaac Connect all over again. Where's the urn? Where's the urn? I yearn for the urn. Oh, top is C tier. I couldn't find it because this is such a weird spot for urn. Wafer, Mantle. I think Mantle shouldn't be this high. Same with Crown. Prism is crazy that high. Star Bethlehem is fun. It's crazy. Boy is good. What is 7 Seals again? Do we just like the number 7? Divine Revelation is crazy. What else we got? What else we got? Now, see, maybe this one. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. Absolute cinema. This one, you know what? That one's kind of good. That one's kind of good. This one's kind of good. Mind saying someone told me when Mark Dark PM mod like a month ago. We got some new mods in here like a month ago. Absolute cinema. Who's that even? Oh, it was Chandler's? Massive? Okay, I got Mouse's list. Mouse, what are we cooking? The worst DSS Delirious. Real. Real and true. Earn Duality, just so mid. Real. Ass, Breath of Life deserves to be up a little more because you can use it so well for resources. Bible, it's fair. Censor, fine. Prayer Card, I think Prayer Card should be mid. Free HP, fellas. Halo, the body is
like
here.
Items that give you charge, I would prefer any other thing.
It's fair. That's fair. The Genesis at the top, it's fair. Heart, Godhead, Stairway. Where's Sword? Sword is low grade. I mean, the fact that it has no synergy makes it so unfun. You know? That's why I think people are playing it so low. But Sacred, like the Spirit Sword by itself is broken. Is broken. Trisagion active contrition is very high. That's very high. Wafer's so low. That's crazy. Wafer should be a lot higher. You should rank every character next? What do you mean by that? I see an issue.
Sword gave me arthritis, drained my life of all joy and shot my grandma.
But I'm sure you won the run.
Back.
Fellas, -2, right? -2. Earn at the top. Sword at the bottom. Gross. Gross. Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua. Just. It's personal. That's personal. We all yearn for the urn. Okay, I can't go through all of them. Actually, I'm close to the bottom. Fuck, we can go through all of them. Okay, Toxie made the list. Crazy. We cooking. Okay, an actual list. Hold on. Sword S tier. Wafer. Eucharist is very high. Eucharist probably go low. Stairway high A. Godhead high A. Revelation I think should be higher. To be honest. Orb is fine. Genesis. Duality's low C. Urn and D. We're talking. Rosary is below Breath of Life, which is insane. It's insane. Fellas, Rosary is good. It's insane. I like this list. I mean, Glyph of Balance is very low. But the hot takes is that you agree with my takes. You know? It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
My tier list was the best cause I forgot what Breath of Life was.
That's fair. And fellas, the last list. Circular items. Circular items. All in circle tier. Matt, you skipped me. Did I? Oh. What we got? Urn and D tier. DSS D tier. Sensors last. Honestly fair. The buddies being the lowest below other. That's crazy. These are passive items. Why are the buddies so... They're also conjoined. Why are they below DSS? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, Delirious and C tier above all these is nuts. Duality low, Glyph of Balance right next to Delirious is wrong. Just... Okay, I'm looking at S. Cool. Trisagion is cool. Stairway.
I am, hands down, no arguments can be made. I am the best angel room item.
Stairway. Okay, that's enough tier lists. Okay, someone just ranked all of the items, I guess. That's crazy. Okay, fellas. That's the tier list. I hope everyone agreed with all of my takes. And in case you forgot what my takes were, here's my list again, just so y'all can compare.
Breath of Life over Rosary because of how versatile it is. You can use it in combat and for payouts. Rosary only gives you hearts.
It gives you 0.5 tiers up. It gives you tiers. It gives you tiers. It gives you shit. I'm gonna shit. Fellas, my list is good too. My list is good. Yeah, controversial number 1, but just like, you know, bump Stairway down a bit, bump Genesis up a bit, you know. Is that Stairway at 1 above Sacred? Yeah, because you can get Sacred Heart with Stairway. Real. It gives you so many additional deals. It gives you so many additional deals. It's crazy. Guarantees you get the key pieces, guarantees you get a beggar if you get a roll. If you have any kind of roll, you could blow up the angel piece, get the guy to pay out in the Stairway room, roll in there, get 2 additional free angel items. It's really good. Now, if I go into an angel room and I see Sacred Heart and Stairway, I'm probably going to take Sacred Heart. But if it's anything else, I'm probably taking Stairway, and I will find Sacred Heart. Basically. Why is Urn F? It sucks. Urn sucks. Can you get Sword away from Stairway? No, Sword is good. It gives you arthritis, yes. Stairway good. Sword's good. What if DSS gives you Bookworm progress? Now we're talking, Charles. I mean, it is a book. There are letters on it. Urn does not suck. It does. Like, it's great if like early game when you don't have any damage, but if you're at the point where like you want to shoot your tears, Urn sucks.
Earn Stinky. But chat, that's the tier list. A whole 77 slides of pure opinions. I mean, pure facts, sorry. Pure facts. No one ever disagreed with any of the takes I just said. And if you did, make sure to comment them down below. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Best slide was the click to add title slide at the beginning. Thank you. Thank you. I did that in my boss tier list too. I figured I'd just keep it. It was a funny gag. Discord be dividing between F earn and S earn. Bro, earn's bad. I forgot this guy was here. Wait, what? Can we delete his channel for his tier list? Nope. Sorry. Sorry. Also, Plum is just flying. Look at him go. Look at him go. Y'all can get the next one. Y'all can get the next elevator. I'm going really high. I'm going very... Sorry, chat. I'm going to the top floor. Fuck you guys. Here, chat. You can get on the next one. You can get on the next one, chat. There you go. Bye, chat. Unquit your job after this. Crazy. Too slow. Too bad. Too bad. But chat, that was the gimmick for today. I hope everyone enjoyed my tier list. I'm gonna be honest, I need to pee. I want to watch One Piece. And fellas, tomorrow is the piss stream. Tomorrow's stream is gonna go kind of long, I would only assume. So fellas, we're probably gonna end early today. Sorry to tell you guys, but tomorrow, chat, is the piss stream.
Got to be rage baiting with his list.
I'm not rage baiting. Those are my opinions. But fellas, tomorrow is the piss stream. If you don't know what the piss stream is, ! Discord. I'll probably explain it in there a bit more later too. But the way it's going to work is I'm going to have a hydrate redeem cost very low channel points over on Twitch. Like where everyone can afford it. And it's going to get to the point where everyone's going to keep redeeming the hydrate command. So I have to drink a lot of water. But we all know drinking too much water is bad for you. So instead of just drinking the water, I now have the option to dump the water over my head that I would have drank. So it's basically a stream where y'all basically force me to drink water. And if I don't want to drink it, I pour it over my head and I sit in a pool. And by a pool, I have like a little blow-up pool I put in my room.
Can't wait for all the newbies to experience the sequel to one of the greatest streams of all time.
Was it? Yeah. So that'll be happening. I'll have a thing too where people like gift subs or anything like that adds hydrates, and I have a funny wheel I'll make for any kind of gifted subs. It's over like 5 or so. So you'll have a chance to like lower the hydrate amount. And also, I'm gonna have like a timer on the screen. You'll have like maybe 3 or 4 hours to give me as many hydrates as possible, and then after that timer. It's just catching up and everything. And we'll have like spins and stuff to add times to the timer. So that'll be fun. His stream too, fellas. It'll be around, I think I put 6 p.m. Central Time on Discord. So it's going to be around then. More or less. I may start a bit sooner, maybe a bit later, depending on what I need to set up exactly. That'll be tomorrow though. But chat, ! Discord if you're not in there already. It should be a lot of fun. Like last time I did this, I got very cold. It was bone-shakingly cold. Gotcha, cool. I'll check all the other stuff in my Discord later. Can we sell piss jars? No. No. Alright, chat. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid, fellas? Is he Bears live? Is he Stell's live? Is he Bagels live? Chat, who are you gonna raid? Who you wanna raid, fellas? Raid my house. I mean, Jack's Films is live again. Y'all want to raid Jack's Films again? It is bingo night, fellas. It is bingo night. Chat, you guys want to play some bingo with Jack's Films? He needs it. You're right. Stell. I think I raided stuff recently, didn't I? Raid Shadow Legends. Good one. Good one. Bagel. I don't know, man. I'm going to flip a coin. All right, I'm going to choose a number generator. Hold on. Number generator. It's going to be max of 1 or max of 4, minimum of 1. Okay, chat. Bear's going to be 1. Stell's 2. Bagel's 3. Jack's Films is 4. Okay? Okay, we all remember those numbers? Bear, Stell, Bagel, Jack. All right.
Fellas. Generate. Well, there's no like fanfare or anything. Boom. Bagel it is, fellas. Alright, fellas. Well, I appreciate y'all hopping in here today, boys. Thanks for being here, fellas. Well, again, piss stream will be tomorrow. Everyone enjoy the stream we're hopping over to. Fellas, yeah, join me in Discord if you're not in there already. New video came out earlier today. Definitely go check it out. Go check out the Bambo one as well that he posted on his channel. It's crazy. And if anyone disagreed with my Angel Room takes, I'm sorry. I wasn't rage baiting. I was just trying to have strong opinions. Fellas, have fun with Jack, fellas. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, fellas. Bye-bye. Everyone go be nice to Jack. Exclamation point raid real quick. I'm gonna... Oh, exclamation point raid. Sorry, exclamation point raid, fellas. Exclamation point raid. Get your channel points. You'll need the channel points for tomorrow. You have to stick around. Need the channel points. Exclamation point raid. Copy and paste that if you're a sub. If you're not a sub, just blend in. And also match the vibe. Match the vibe is... If Jack is like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Calm down. But if he's like going with it, then match the vibe, you know? And copy and paste a raid message. It just says Matt raid. And boom, bam, copy paste that and ready to go. Okay, chat, good? Bye, chat. See you tomorrow. See you all in pissing tomorrow. Bye, chat.